Welcome back to Sound, the show.
All Foley podcast.
There we go. We'll tell a story in real time, and you just follow it in the background.
Yeah. So I was walking on the street. It was concrete.
And there was some girl. Yeah. Couldn't do it. It's like riding a bike. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into Dark Side of the Kingdom. This is a video game podcast. It's a podcast about people who play video games.
Yes.
Those people happen to be us. My name is Dean.
This is Percy.
Hello, everyone. This is Ian.
Yeah.
Ciao. We are back. Season 4. Full effect. The people have spoken. People out there, they're like, guys, we miss you. We need you in our ears. My life is not complete with Dark Side of the Kingdom. I've been going to darksideofthekingdom.com, refreshing every day. I'm not seeing new episodes. I've been going to Dark Side of the Kingdom on Facebook, and my life is incomplete without you in it. So we are back.
We are here.
Little on the nose. Let's be real. Nobody wanted us back. But we are back because we love to be here. We love being here with you. Talk video games. Guys, Season 4. Goals.
Let's rock.
Aspirations.
We're changing some things up this year.
Yeah.
This season.
The season.
We said it in the
I love
intro.
that we do that.
But we're actually not going to be talking about video games at all. So we're going to come up with a new tagline.
We are a political-based podcast.
Yeah, I think the political climate has inspired us to kind of look deeper in life.
This is the abortion podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Abortion cast. That idea actually support that now. Let's go back to video games. Let's go right back to video games.
Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, season 4. You guys wondering what's up with these seasons? We love doing this. It's just sometimes there needs to be an end, so when we come back, the love is there again. And
There you go.
It's good to be back, man. So,
Yes. I mean, season 4, we're going to change it up a little. We got some new things. Some things up our sleeves.
Hopefully,
And,
we're going to get into video like hardcore this year.
yes, we're gonna do some, YouTube page. YouTube page. We'll
show
see
some
some
love.
love. It's been a while.
Yes.
People in the past have enjoyed button nights. They've enjoyed. I know.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
Right? Yeah, that used to be a thing, right? Play Till You Die will be making a comeback. Do you play Hearthstone? Maybe? Probably not.
Yes.
Probably not. But Hearthstone is still a thing.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, video games. It feels good to be back. Podcasting, yes. Playing some games. It's been a while since we've been back since our season 3 finale, which was huge. We got talking all about it. Playing some stuff since then? Or
Oh, yeah. We played a shitload, I'm going to assume. Who wants to start first?
no?
Not it.
Anybody? Do I start first?
Not it.
All right, I'll rock it. All
Switch it
right.
up, man. Go first, bro.
Okay, one of the recent games
first,
I've played and beaten was a little game called Firewatch.
Oh.
Don't spoil anything, please.
This is going to be very hard. You should
Yeah.
close your ears. Maybe you should spoil it anyway. Fuck it.
I don't care if you spoil it for me. I'll tell you that much.
I do.
Oh, yeah. You
I bought it. I want to play it really
Yeah.
bad. I've just been busy with life.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see the stuff coming at the end. It seemed like they
Right?
really pushed the stuff at the end. But
I hate you all.
I actually forgot to write it down on what I've been playing. I played it a while ago. I really enjoyed it, man. Percy, how long did it take you to beat this game? Because, I mean, some people... First off, did you like it?
I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
I did as well. Some of the criticisms might have been a little too short. Too short. Walking simulator, bro. Fucking.
Yeah.
I hate people.
Right? It's just like, come on, man. Like, every game is not for everybody.
No, it's not.
But this game is not like your typical video game.
No.
Like, what? Describe the gameplay? Like,
It's first person.
Yep.
You're just a guy in a park, and you are exploring wildlife and nature.
yeah.
And it just looks amazing.
Yeah, and it kind of opens up on some emotional heartstrings. The reason why you're in a park is kind of some stuff's going down with your wife. There's some things going on. It's kind of like he's escaping some stuff. Is he? Is he not? So there's some kind of like some heavy stuff going on there. It's like about how many hours is experience for you? Like,
Well, I mean, it took a while for me because I'm
Okay.
a person who likes to explore.
Yeah.
And there was also a bunch of different things going throughout.
Did you have
this
to make
game.
your character in the game? Because that's
No,
another
no.
4
Yeah,
hours
yeah.
for you.
again,
No, I was a
that would have
dude.
been added value. They should have. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
really.
Oh man, yeah. But I'm a guy who likes to explore. Like if there's open world, I like
Yeah.
to go everywhere and like try and look everywhere underneath things or whatever. And I did things that I didn't have to do, but I thought would change something for the game, but it didn't.
I think we talked about this off podcast, but
Yeah,
like,
we did.
Specifically, the collection of the books.
Yep.
right?
How
How many books are there?
A lot.
There's a lot.
And I kept grabbing them because when you bring them back to your hut it says place it in the book, like in the spot for a bookshelf. Like cool. So I was putting it.
It kind of makes you think that you want to collect these things. And another reason why you want to too is because we didn't really touch on it. The art direction by Ali Moss. So Ali Moss did all the book covers. So these are really cool.
He did those too.
Super specific stuff. He did basically everything.
Are they real books or are they fake books?
I think they're fake.
They're fake books, but like Ali Moss style, so they look fucking amazing. The thing is though, is that like, I don't know if this part was developed enough, but in order to take the book back to your tower, it's not like you put it in your backpack. You gotta like grab the book and you hold the book in front of you, and you gotta stop what you're doing on your current task and go rush it back to the tower.
Which is weird. Which is weird because you have a backpack, and there's some items you can pick up and you put in a backpack.
Yeah.
But you can't. I don't know why you have to constantly hold a book while you're walking around. It's really awkward.
Do you guys know anything about the history of Ollie Moss in relation to this game and stuff?
I know it's been in development for a while. It is his first title, but like too much of the specifics.
So the guys who made it, I think they're former Telltale game guys, and they were talking to Ollie. They're like, "Hey, we have this concept of this game we want to make. Are you interested?" And he's like, "Well, I wanted to get into games."
Yeah.
And they explained to him what they want to do, and then the next day he's like, "So I'm thinking you guys want to do like a logo like this?" And they're like, "Yep, that's the logo. That's it right there." Like everything he did right away is what's in the like.
Yeah, man.
He's so incredibly talented.
Campo Santo.
Yeah. And then like, I think that you can enjoy it without enjoying that. I mean, it's such a strong part of the game, but yeah, man, Ollie Moss, really, I was following him on Twitter. He's like, in the beginning of the development stage, coming from a graphic design background, he's like, man, I had to reteach myself a lot of things because I had to do it my way at first, which was wrong if you're approaching video games. But yeah, man, fucking great title. I think his art direction really shines. It really kind of makes the whole world together. For me personally, voice acting, right? Voice acting in the story. Yes. Like for a while, it's so cartoony, but like when you're talking to the girl on the radio, and she feels like a real person. And I think was John Hamm did the male's voice.
No, it's the other guy from Mad Men.
Okay, I got confused by that.
He's got glasses on. I forget his name. He runs a TV part.
Wow. Real people. Like it feels great. You feel like you're in the park. You feel like you're in this national forest, and there's some like intrigue. You're going around, you're looking for things. Super smart gameplay. I mean, but going back to the collectathon and stuff like that, a lot of that is kind of left up to you to do or not. Does it need to be done? Maybe not.
No,
maybe
probably not.
Probably
I mean, what was cool too is like it takes place in like the 80s, I believe. Like early mid 80s, somewhere around there. So you don't have your cell phone. You don't have a lot of different things. You know, you're going back to like a flashlight and whatever.
It'd be so sweet if those guys made a Monster Squad game.
That would be cool, man.
Oh shit.
It'd be sick.
Like, I felt like I was there. I think I saw some social commentary too. Like it really felt like it reminded you before cell phones, because I mean you really spoke, like, you communicated with people. Like I remember like in high school, middle school, like talking to like girls on the phone for like 3 or 4 hours at night, and just like there was no internet, there was no instant messaging, there was no stuff like that. Just kind of connecting and just just on the phone with someone. It felt like you're talking to a real person.
You
man.
pimped it up on the phone.
You know, the game has fallen since high school days. I was doing it pretty good in high school. But yeah, so Firewatch, good, bang.
Yes.
Satisfied?
Oh yeah, I'm totally satisfied. I mean, there's a lot of backlash, like you said, for being too short, and like on Steam, like a lot of people are like, I want to give it back or I want a refund. Blah, blah, blah. It's just really, really shitty.
Isn't it like $15?
It's like $20.
But still, that's ridiculous for what you're getting.
Yeah.
You're not paying $60. Fucking eat it.
Ridiculous. But I mean, it did have a few frame rate issues for me. Did you have some of that too?
I had some. Definitely. Actually, I don't know when this is going up, but I think that they're going to release a patch that makes some graphics look better. It fixes a lot of the pop-up stuff, because there were some glitches. Like I got caught up on a few things where like I would maybe move, and then like all of a sudden I hit the thumbstick up and I'd be like 30 feet over, like some weird spot, like weird shit like that all the time.
Yeah, there were some minor things. Like, I'm not sure. I mean, if you wanted to pick it apart, like
Ghost,
the frame rate thing was issue,
Haunted.
Or maybe every now and then I'd run into some missing textures.
Oh really? I don't know. Shit.
But other than that, I mean, I don't want to get too far into it because it'll spoil it for Ian, even though we should just go ahead and spoil it anyway.
Me.
Because Ian has such high regard for other people's love for stuff that he won't spoil it for them.
I do want to know, I do want to know what you did for the ending, really badly. So we'll probably have to do that off.
We'll do a post show. Ian, it's a quick game, 3 hour, 4 hour
I'll play it.
Wrap it up.
I'll play it this week.
Go,
would you please? My God.
Maybe tonight.
Okay. So, Street Fighter 5 came out.
Whoa.
And I've been playing that. There's a lot of
lots of hate.
Really?
It's a little mixed bag of this.
I saw some stuff. To be fair, I did not play, so I don't want to rib you too much.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's some of the back stuff or backlash?
That it's not a full game for the $60 it's charging, which I don't know. I mean, I can see, but there is going to be a big update coming this month. That's going to add a full story and a bunch of other stuff, alternate outfits and everything else like that. Just going to fill it in.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the main thing, I mean, for the average gamer, I guess, or casual gamer, they probably wouldn't see why it was put out like that. But
it makes it kind of weird. I mean, but as long as it's free, as long as you know in a month from now that you are getting this, it's just. But it's weird that they put it out so early.
I think honestly, it's just because Evo's around the corner. They want people to start playing it.
They put it out for competition. The competitive players who love Street Fighter and ready to rock.
You need to start.
They need practice. They need to get this in their hands now and play so they can get rocking. And that's kind of what it was for. Unfortunately, a lot of the casual people, it's a big crowd. It wasn't enough for them.
Yeah,
especially for that $60.
I'm gonna refer you to the videos by Alpha Omega Sin.
Is it a lot of vitriol, a lot of hatred spewing? Ignorance, or is it just? What do you think, Ian? You've been playing Ian, I noticed you've been playing Street Fighter V. You're kind of like the unbiased Street Fighter guy. Would you be happy paying $60 for this release?
I paid $60 for it.
Oh, you paid for it?
And,
wow, okay, I didn't know. Hey.
Yeah, I paid it. I don't have a problem with it.
I'm just curious.
Here's how I view it.
It's coming later.
It's a fighting game.
All right.
People are complaining there's no story. Well, go back to fucking Super Nintendo, man. The story is you beat one guy, you get to the end there, you get one screen that says what happened. Like, are you really missing that much?
Well, to be fair, I mean, Tekken for me, the original
Tekken's
Tekken
different
2,
story.
3, and 4.
Tekken's totally different. Street Fighter is not. Okay. Like, I don't play Street Fighter for the robust story. I just play it to have fun. Like, I'm still having a blast. Now, angry, but blast.
Online, I'm seeing a lot of drop games, weird glitchy shit. I mean, if you're not including story mode,
there was
a lot of shit going on in the beginning. Their servers kind of getting fucked up and everything like that.
But it's overflooded. What do you expect?
But they patched a lot of that out. And like comparing to Street Fighter 4, nobody liked that in the beginning. Vanilla Street Fighter 4, everyone was hating it like a motherfucker. Same thing with right now.
In the community, the
Same thing with Street Fighter 3. Everybody hates Street Fighter 3.
And with Street Fighter 4, though, that was constantly being updated over 8 years, forever. So, I mean, this Street Fighter 5 still has a long life ahead of it.
I was just thinking they should totally make a Street Fighter 4 Rainbow Edition and make it fucking ridiculous.
They do. It's called it's Omega. It's like Omega mode.
They do?
Yeah. If you got Ultra Street Fighter 4, there's an Omega mode, which has like a bunch of crazy shit going on.
I like that.
So it's kind of Rainbow mode.
Yeah, I think a lot of the criticism might come from that people know Capcom's release patterns. So it's like, okay, they released a $60 game now with like 16 fighters. Some modes are missing. When is Super Street Fighter 5 coming out?
I'm not sure if they're. I'm sure something will happen.
It will happen.
6 months or a year?
There is.
I'm gonna say a year.
You can purchase a season pass now.
Yeah.
And that will include new characters coming out. Within a time frame or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Or it's free. I mean, you don't have to get this. You can. There's in-game money you can earn by playing online.
Choice.
Yeah.
Even if you lose, you get money.
And I'm sure it's not stifled to where it's like where you could buy it if you wanted to. I'm sure it's evenly distributed, right? Like it doesn't take too long to get these characters.
I'm sure it's gonna take some time, but
it's gonna take time. But still, it's still free. The fact that they even let you doing it is crazy.
Yes, you don't have to. You don't have
it's a choice
to pay
for your theme. Tune back, way back.
Real money.
Way back.
I don't think it's
DLC
that bad.
is a choice, bro.
I don't think it's that bad.
That's right. You don't have to get it.
Cool, man. Yeah.
But
now,
I think it's getting a lot more hate than I think. Than it deserves. It's still a good game.
It looks great. It looks gorgeous.
It looks gorgeous.
If you talk to the people who actually love play fighting games, the actual gameplay, mechanics, all that stuff is fucking awesome. They love it. But if it's casual people, they're looking more for the story and this and that.
Okay.
But when it comes down to it, gameplay, it's fucking rocking.
Gameplay kind of rules all. Is there any like Street Fighter V exclusive new characters that we're seeing for the first time?
Yeah.
But good. You happy with these people?
No.
Really? Who is it? I don't know.
I like because they're cheap bastards.
Really?
And that's who Percy picks.
You got some new guys.
The cheapest motherfuckers in the game.
You have Fong and Akali, Laura.
I will say I am disappointed in myself. We were hanging out last night. You guys were playing Street Fighter. I wish I would have did some recon secret videotaping. Ian was fucking yelling like a madman.
I get very frustrated.
Show some composure, man. You just fucking yell.
I just feel like
ahead,
the game is against me at all times and wants me to die.
Okay.
Well, Ian's like starting to get into the FGC, and he's just still in the beginning. That's it.
You have to work your ass off to learn how to play that game.
It's a lot of training. It's just like anything, you got to learn.
I like that though.
And once you rock it, you're ready to rock, man. We signed up for Evo.
Yes.
I'm gonna be in Evo.
I also will competing.
Yeah.
I'm calling it right now.
Whoa.
Top 8, right here. Top 8.
Now, we talked about it in the past. If we have 2 out of 3 co-hosts who are entering, I mean, we gotta get some video there. We gotta get some video.
If we can make that happen,
we're gonna see it happen. I mean, I'm not gonna pay for
I think
an additional ticket just to go.
I'm gonna
film
do.
you guys.
I'll pay for it.
It's only
I'll pay for it to
$20.
come there.
We should
I'll
do
pay $20.
We should totally do an episode of Play Till You Die Evo.
There you go. Oh shit!
That'd be hilarious.
Nice.
That'd be great.
Evo. I'm excited. Coming up too. Coming soon, right?
Yeah, July.
July. We still have some time.
Okay. Now, Street Fighter 4, dead? Is it? I mean, do you go back to Street Fighter 4?
I do every now and then. I do have a friend I like to play with every now and then on Street Fighter 4, so we constantly go back still.
That's good enough.
But yeah, Evo this year, Street Fighter 4 is not gonna be it. So. Nope.
What are the chances? I know it's not a fighting game per se. It's more esports. Rocket League, no chance at Evo, right?
No. It's all.
We're working on the. We've been playing some Rocket League too. We'll get there, I'm sure, eventually. But like, esports possibilities. Maybe. Maybe one day.
Yep. I've also been playing. Speaking of fighting games, Mortal Kombat XL just drops, and I've been messing around more Mortal Kombat. I do love that game.
Yeah. It's been playing a lot.
Maybe the gore, but I don't know. I love the new characters they added. Boraicho, Triborg, which is Sector, Smoke, and Cyrax. Actually, there's also a 4th, which is Cyber Sub-Zero. Did I say Alien already?
No, but
Alien, Leatherface. There you go. Yeah. All those new characters, and they're really fun to play. I think my favorite so far is Leatherface. Because he's fucking awesome.
They have a chainsaw too.
Yes.
Nice.
And everyone has like 3 different variations, so it's constantly changing.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Like XL, is it pretty much just Mortal Kombat Plus? Basically, I mean, is there, you get new story modes, new anything else, or is it just like more characters?
It's more characters, and they do have their own storylines.
Okay,
so I mean, if you go through that stuff, I mean,
cool. It's worth getting if you already have Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
Cool.
It's really fun. I've also been playing this game called Bedlam. It came out, I think, last year or the year before, and it's kind of like a throwback to old school FPS games like Quake and Halo and like. It was really fun. It's really weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's like your character gets thrown back into a game, and you're in the game. You're a person who's living.
Who's self-aware, right?
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? I'm in this game. I used to play this when I was a kid. But you're this character, and she's like, I used to play this on my brother's PC, and when he was gone, whatever. But voice acting is great. It looks really cool, and it was just an awesome throwback. I mean, it's pretty short, so I don't know. It's pretty fun. If you want to check it out,
yeah.
I mean,
that's a good recommendation. I mean, it sounds pretty good.
I got it on sale.
It's interesting.
How about that?
It's interesting.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's
PS4, Steam.
It's interesting. PS4.
Okay.
PS4. Yeah. We tried Fat Princess Adventures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool, man.
What'd you guys think of that?
I like it.
I eventually liked it. At first, it was a slow burn.
I still want to get further in it, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
You definitely have to play with friends, I think, with that game.
Yes.
It's very, like, Diablo light.
Yes.
Very light. But I think the classes eventually got interesting the more you unlock stuff. It was kind of fun. I mean, it was cool.
I'm excited to see what happens. Like,
I like the
maybe
characters.
beat a couple more bosses. I like the humor. Humor's pretty funny.
Yeah, some like
cute characters getting bloodied up.
Another game that we played, and I think Dean played with. Did you play Gauntlet with us?
No, I didn't quite jump in, but I did download it.
Okay, good. So
Gauntlet
came out. Gauntlet is awesome.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's like
over the top,
3D
hardcore,
for
darker.
loot. Oh, so great.
Yeah,
it's so much fun. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that actually was one of the things I was going to say.
It just reminded me of that.
Oh, the game's fucking awesome. We also played Broforce.
Broforce is incredibly fun.
Yeah. PS Plus? I mean, if not on PS Plus.
PS Plus is kicking ass.
What the fuck are you doing? We have friends that aren't on PS Plus.
Yeah.
Guys, get on PS Plus, man.
For real.
You're getting free games, and you can get online for free, so... we're not getting online for free, you're paying.
Yeah,
but
you're paying substantially less than what they're worth.
Broforce, though, fucking...
That's
very
worth it.
fun. Very, very fun.
Totally worth it.
Pixelated style.
Shoot 'em up.
80s, Contra-esque.
Yeah. Basically, it's like the Expendables, the video game.
Yeah, a lot of throwback to every 80s or action star.
The references are fabulous.
Yeah.
The writing is ridiculous.
And each character feels super unique. Like the Men in Black guys, one of my favorite. Bro in Black. You got Brochetti. You got fucking all these. I mean, there's.
I like Indiana Brones.
Indiana Brones is good.
Indiana Brones.
RoboCop, fantastic. Mick Brober, or who's the idiot with the TNT?
McBrober.
Not the best.
No, he's the worst.
Not my favorite. But yeah, each character feels different. Feels great.
Mr. T one's kind of rough too.
Mr. T
He's good though at bosses. He's really good at bosses.
True. If you can get in and just use your flamethrower.
Yeah.
And he headbutts. This is melee.
Yeah. So very tight, gameplay. It's like each level's maybe like 3 or 4 minutes long, but it's like super chaotic. So you need the more people you have, the better.
Yeah,
on, man.
You can like destroy the environment, like just until there's nothing left and you die.
The writing is really clever too. It's really funny writing.
Artwork's great when it shows like characters come out on the screen.
It's a Devolver game too.
Yeah,
so it's great.
Devolver published. We also were trying out some Wii. Oh yeah, we played PT again.
Oh yeah, we did.
A friend of ours who's never played it, and we gave it to him. Like, all right, try it out.
Slap on the ass.
It's one of those games that's great just to watch people play.
Yeah, a game.
And he did like very similar stuff that we did. Like he started hesitating at doors and stuff. It was great.
Yeah.
If you guys still have that in PS4, go back and play it. Yeah. It is still fucking scary. Like,
no, I never finished.
There's a woman in the window, guys, and we're all like staring, and no one sees her.
Like, how long is the demo though? Like, beginning, middle.
Oh, we were playing for at least 20 minutes.
Right? We were playing for a while, and he'd never finished it. So after we were done, we had like dinner or whatever, and like everyone boned out. So the main guy who was playing, we stayed out there, and like he sat there, and I finished it.
Yeah.
And the whole time we were playing before. The girl never jumped out. We never like had any super scary stuff. But when I jumped on, she was everywhere, like just coming towards camera, freaking everyone out. We were all screaming, like, "God damn it, you fucking kidding me!"
And then we couldn't figure out how to beat it before this, so we were looking up all these online, and like nobody really knows what to do.
It's very cryptic.
But nobody knows what to do, so we're trying all these different things. And there's one of them where you're supposed to talk into the PlayStation camera.
Or the mic.
And we're all, and what's her name? Do you remember her name is?
God damn, I can't remember.
But we were all like, hello. Like it was so fucking funny.
I'm standing by the TV going, hello.
Now what if you didn't have that? Like what? I wonder what the replacement would be.
Well, your PS4 comes with a mic, so I mean you can plug in your controller.
It's like, hey, grab the microphone, plug it in. Okay.
Yeah, no, who the fuck?
It's super cryptic.
Yeah, there's so many things in that game. It's like,
hello.
For shame. Now my question is, did you play that before or after you upgraded?
After
upgrade.
Okay, now for the people who don't know, the uninitiated, PT was a short-lived demo. It was killed by the publishers. You cannot download right now. How did you get it on your new hard drive? Because inquiring minds want to know. I want to get it on mine. I still have it. I kept my old hard drive. I didn't delete it, so I got it. I have the physical copy of my drive, but I don't know how to get it on there.
Yeah, so I recently updated to a 2 terabyte. And what I did was I got rid of all the game data, kept the saves. Okay. I got rid of everything except for PT.
Okay.
And I transferred all that to an external hard drive, and it took it. So when I got my new hard drive, I just put it back on there, and it's ready to rock, man.
Actually, Dean, you're gonna have to take apart your.
That easy?
It was simple.
I didn't know that you could actually transfer games, whole games.
Yeah, that's what I did.
It was.
You got it too.
I don't have PT though.
I transferred save data, PT, and a shitload of Rocket League
fucking replay
videos.
Yes, save them.
So yeah, it was all that. It was fucking
added to the 100 gigabyte collection of replays we got. PT good. Like I did see some stuff where I dug my PC laptop out of the fucking closet. It's XP, so it didn't really work. But there's some workaround that you can kind of siphon it into your PS4. I'm working on it.
Gotcha.
I'll do that real good.
So, go back.
We recently, over the weekend, we jumped into the Naughty Dog's Uncharted 4 multiplayer stress test.
Oh yes.
And man, that game looks lovely. Like it looks so good.
The game's gonna look
and I think
gorgeous.
The game's gonna look even better because when they go to multiplayer, they kind of
it's lesser than.
They bring it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited for the game. Honestly, I didn't want to even go to the MP because I didn't want to see anything. But
there's a single player demo too.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that either.
Oh really?
I'm not touching it.
Okay.
I'm not touching it.
I downloaded it actually because I didn't realize I kind of logged in. I was like, oh shit. It's out.
It expires today.
Last day today, man.
I better
jump on it.
So I downloaded it, and who knows? I might sneak it on.
Did you play the Uncharted series yet?
Never at all.
Okay, I'm gonna let you borrow my collection so you can play them.
Okay, you have the PS4 one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Rock and roll. It's multiplayer, really fun. If you guys played it before, it is
similar multiplayer.
Oh yeah, way fun. A lot of new.
But there's a verticality added to it because now you get like a rope and a hook, so you can swing around like Indiana Jones, which is cool.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Like you can miss things and fall to your death. Which is fine.
Nice.
So Dark Souls 3 is coming out next month. So I have Dark Souls on Steam, so I started playing Dark Souls for the first time. And holy fuck, the whole time my screen was just nothing but you died, you died, you died, you died.
Oh, you played it before. You never really got
I've never played.
Bloodborne was real first step.
I played Demon Souls, and that game beat the shit out of me. And I was just, it beat me so bad. I was like, man, fuck this game. Like, I'm done. Yeah. Like, it just pummeled me into, like,
not really my bag of gameplay. I could sit back and enjoy those from afar.
That's kind of how it was.
Yeah, I like to watch. I don't like to play.
That's kind of how it was. And then I jumped into Bloodborne because I just loved the style, art, and how it looked. And I was like, oh, cool. It's a Souls-esque game. It's made by, the same guy. Fucking loved it. That game is so good. And it made me want to try Dark Souls. So I'm going back through and trying to rock this fucking thing. And it is brutal.
Yeah.
I think it's Prepared to Die edition. So
okay, sounds like it's a little ramped up a little bit more.
Yeah, it's fun. It is fun. I'm not hating it. It's just tough. That's fine. That's like fine. Not gonna kill me.
You're dying. It's your fault.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know.
Me, trying to fight bigger guys than I should be. I'm not leveled up all the way, but Dark Souls, lovely game. I'm loving it so far, and that's what I've been playing.
Cool, man.
Sorry, guys. I'm
yeah. Woo. That's Act 1 for this week. Pretty good.
What's Percy been playing?
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a while, man.
I couldn't remember all the games I played, so I brought up my trophy list to make this rememberable.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a quick list just to go quick here.
Hit him.
Yeah. Street Fighter 5. I've been playing. I suck. I'm trying not to suck. Broforce, like we talked about earlier, it's fabulous. I started replaying A Boy and His Blob. They re-released it in HD.
I saw that.
I played it on Wii. I loved it on Wii. I've been playing it on my Vita. It's super fun. It's super cutesy.
Is it cross-platform? So you pay $10. It's on both.
Yeah.
I want to check it out.
It is. It's done by WayForward. So if you know anything about WayForward, you know it's going to be good. It's great. It's cute. If you like Boy and His Blob, play it. I'm also playing Heroes of Loot, which is a Vita game, which is super weird. It's kind of Gollum-y, and it's funny. Like, it's written really well. It's all pixel art. I started Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Yes.
And it's fucking incredibly fun. Like,
it is so good.
Like, I watched Percy play it years ago, or a year ago, and I didn't ever play it. So I downloaded it because it was on sale for like $10. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll get it. And I started playing, and then I just finished the beginning part. And without too much of a spoiler, it doesn't take place in the time that I thought it was going to. I'm like, holy shit, I'm in a totally different time now? Now I've been playing for a while. I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy.
Cool.
So I'm excited to see where that goes.
It looks good, too. It looks
actually,
so good.
I picked it up, I think it was like Black Friday. Great stuff.
Yes,
super cheap.
I think it's
so
got it.
Eventually get it.
Dude, he's a rocket man.
I played the demo for Drawn to Death, the new game by...
Oh, yeah, I did, too.
What's his name?
Jaffe.
David Jaffe?
Yep.
Oh,
I think it looks awesome. I
have
have no interest in playing that game, but it looks awesome. It's just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
It looks like
what is it? Like,
it's a deathmatch game, and it's like a third person style.
Okay.
Cameras behind you, and the way it looks, it's just like pages pages out of a kid's notebook. It's sketched out. It looks really cool.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And then I played Tearaway for Vita, which came out. No, I barely started. I brought it for my girlfriend because I'm like, she'd enjoy this. She might like playing it. And she liked the first 10 minutes. She's like, I'm done.
I love that game.
She should do long enough. She's like, video games.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I'm done.
Let's go back to earlier episodes. That was one of my top games of 2013.
And then
14.
I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, so I've been playing a lot of Vita games. I was playing Sly Cooper: Thieves in Time, I think it's called.
Yeah.
That game's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, the voice acting's great. The story's great. The animation is incredible.
I want to go back and play those. I missed out on those. I always enjoyed platforming games.
Yeah, I love cartoony style. Like the soundtrack is so good. Like, they do such a great job in that game. The style is amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
I played this game. It was on sale. It's called 3/4 Home. It's a Vita game. It's like
how is it?
Pick your own adventure. It's fucking weird. All you do is hit. I forget what the buttons are, but I think it's R1 to drive, and then one button is to pick your emotion, and all you're doing is driving home. That's all you do. You don't turn left or right. And it's side scroll. You just drive through the rain, and you're on the phone with your mom. And you're having this conversation.
Is it like a storytelling game?
Yeah, it's a storytelling game. And you just have this conversation about your mom, and you just about your family and like your brother or something, and you just pick different things of what you want to say. And it gets surprisingly emotional for being so simple. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. The other game I played was Adventures of Pip, which is a game where you start as a block, and then you become like a NES game, and then a Super NES game.
You evolve.
You evolve graphically. It's pretty cool. I played the first 2 worlds, and I think I'm done.
I appreciate the
You don't want to evolve to 32.
I wish it doesn't.
3D.
It doesn't go any higher, which sucks. If it did, it would be really neat. But you do what you got to do. It's cool, but I just kind of over it.
You're over it already.
And then the other game I played was Shantae, which was on sale, which is a Game Boy Advance game originally. It's that genie girl as another Way Forward game.
Yeah.
I love the animation. It's like it's a Metroidvania game, which is cool. They do this really weird thing where you can jump forward and backward into like the background or the foreground. Yeah. I hate that. I think it's stupid. It makes it really confusing.
It works on 3DS. On 3DS, it works. On any other platform, it does not.
It's confusing.
I don't know. They did that with that Mutant
Muds.
Yeah. I've been playing that on my Vita. Yeah. It works all right.
And
this one is
Zeo Drifter too as well.
I just don't like it.
It works okay, but I think in 3D it's that much.
It works way better on 3DS. But
Shantae's great, man. I played it for 3DS. I forget what version it was. I think it was Pirate's Curse. It might be the same game actually. I think it was good, man. It's fun. The hair, she fights with her hair.
And I think that is it that I've been playing that's new.
She whips the hair.
Yeah, she uses her hair as a whip. It's cool.
Episode 42.
There you go.
But yeah,
I listen to the show.
I'm excited to see. Thanks, guys. I'm excited to see what Way Forward does next because I like their games and they're fun.
Do great, man.
Yeah, hopefully do something cool.
Masters of old school, masters of 2D.
Yes, Dean, what are you playing?
I've been playing a few things since we've checked in last time. I finally upgraded my hard drive because I was to the brim. It seemed like I bought all these games on fucking Black Friday. Can't play any of them. Before I upgraded, though, I did finish Fallout 4. Wrap that up.
Holy shit!
You beat the game.
Started that yet.
Finally beat the game. There's some discussions with the trophies and stuff. Actually, I went back into a 75% finished save. Went back and kind of finished each faction. Played the shit out of it.
You played in this fucker?
Not quite, dude. That game is so fucking long, dude. I got like 85% of the trophies, but I'm super close. I am ready for DLC. Like Fallout 4, very controversial. Not everybody loved it. It hit me in all the right tones. I really enjoyed it. The Desolate Gamer. Some of it could be kind of boring a little bit, but I enjoyed it, man. It was super fun, man.
I'm gonna start it.
Started, Ian. You still have it though, right? You didn't sell it. I don't know. Okay, as long as you guys still.
Okay, so the season pass was they just recently had it for $30, like $29.99.
I saw that, yeah.
And they upped it.
Buy it now. I did not buy it.
Did you already buy it?
No,
I did not.
I wish I would have though, because I intend on buying all that stuff.
I bought it. I had to, even though I haven't eaten it yet.
It's fun, man. It's fun. I love the I had the same problem last episode. The fucking
settlement?
Settlements is what they mean. They got all kinds of new settlement stuff coming in, new furniture, new stuff. Really boring shit. It's basically Sims, the game. It's for people who love Sims that
Sims
just don't mind
edition.
killing shit every once in a while.
First person style.
The first DLC packs all robotic stuff. You can kind of build robots. Just fun gameplay. I really enjoyed Fallout 4.
Well, the cool thing, if you ever played New Vegas or even Fallout 3, their DLC is amazing. Like it's so fun and it's worth the purchase.
The plans for it too.
Yeah, it's worth buying. Like it's so fun. Like all their stuff and how they go out there is just really weird sometimes.
Yeah. Dude, so maybe like some of the character models, it's a little ugly. It feels kind of like 360 PS3 0.5. It's just kind of, it's stuck in between, but the lighting, the landscapes, fucking great game. I really enjoyed Fallout 4. After I updated my hard drive, I downloaded a couple games that I couldn't really play because I didn't have the space to download it. Finally got to it. I played Rayman Legends and putting in a lot of time on that.
I haven't seen you rocking it.
Been rocking it. I know, Ian, you got it for the last generation. Did you upgrade it since gen? Fucking great game. Like we all loved Origins. We gave that like fucking
I played neutral
circle jerk around fucking Origins. Great games, dude. 2D platforming, fantastic. Rayman Legends, great, man. Just like you even get some of the Origin levels. Like you can unlock the Origin paintings, and you kind of has the whole game inside it. The characters are great. More characters. You can they got all these new princesses. Were actually really fun to play in the game. It's just smart character design.
We actually did a multiplayer at one time at your house, right?
Yeah,
that was really
Kick
fun.
Fu or something, or what was that game? Or they have like this really it's like its own game inside.
Yeah.
Kick Fu soccer.
Kick Fu,
super fun. Rayman Legends,
way fun.
Check it out. Broforce. I played that with you guys as well.
Oh, yeah.
I will say Broforce. Did you guys try Broforce solo? Like, is it as good by yourself?
I
I haven't tried it by myself, man.
I can't see it being as good by yourself, but I do have a recommendation. It might be fun. Another Devolver release, Not a Hero. I think I talked about it a little bit last night to you guys. Yep. It's like a pixel style kind of like game. Fuck, this game is brilliant. Like super fun, great writing. Published by Devolver, created by the guy who made, I guess it was like Ollie Ollie, like that skating game. So it's the second game, indie title, and basically it's like there's this bunny lord, there's this mayor, and he's trying to win the mayor trying to win this election, and so in order to win, he has these groups of like mercenaries, and they go through and they kind of like hit people and kind of like take down other people and stuff. It's just a little on the nose, but it's just everybody else, like all these characters that you unlock are all from like England, so like the voice acting is like all these like very like inside English accents and stuff. Super charming, super fun, super tight gameplay.
Awesome.
Not a hero. I definitely recommend that.
Devolver, man, they're fucking
killing it, man.
You know what game I really can't wait for? Enter the Gungeon. I am so excited for that game.
Good? What was the Cup game too? Like, is that coming out soon?
Oh, that's an Xbox One game.
Right, but it looks great though. What's the title? It's the
Cuphead.
Cuphead. It looks great.
Devolver looks great too. Hopefully, is it not?
I'll be getting it.
I don't think it's a Devolver game.
I thought I saw it in the montage. Maybe
I don't think it is.
No.
But
either way,
I want to play Mother Russia Bleeds too.
Yes.
If that ever comes out.
That game's been getting some flack, right?
Yeah.
Just because how violent it is?
Right?
It's violent, and you can beat up trans in it, transvestites, and people are really upset with it.
The trans community.
Yes, they're very upset about it. So I don't know if that game like got it in. Like, I don't know.
Hey, Final Fight did it first, right?
Fuck yeah.
Poison. Right?
There you go. Anyway. So
yeah, Not a Hero. Please check this game out. I think I bought it for like $15. But it's great, man. So there's like 25 different levels, and it kind of has like that Angry Birds-esque thing to where like each level you beat, there's like 3 different like stars that you can unlock with the different characters. So there's different tiers. Play it longer, and I guess we'll just kind of wrap it up because we wouldn't be a Dark Side of the Kingdom episode if we didn't talk about Rocket League a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while. We've been playing. Let's talk about some Rocket Labs. They introduced some cool new stuff. No, when I first saw the Rocket Lab stuff, I was super excited for it. Yeah. We were really excited for it. Kind of underwhelming, right? Like, we didn't really exhaust that out. It's not that they're not fun. It's just they don't let us play against people online. It's just like, isn't it hidden behind a wall or something to where we have to play? You
can only play
super
3
specific.
You can play 3 on 3. You can't do we have another 4th we can play with Jeff, and it'd be nice to be 4 on 4.
4 on 4, yeah,
that'd be cool.
Against other people.
And they're big enough, so.
But I think that the labs is just something they just throw an experimental thing. Like, let's see what happens if we just do this shit out there and see what people think and blah blah blah. So I mean, that stuff could be coming out for 4-player style eventually.
I hope so.
It just seems like they're just kind of fucking around and like making weird levels and seeing what they can do, because there's like now there's like different levels within the levels. So, I mean, you can go like upstairs to another spot. Yeah,
it kind of calls back to the original release, Supersonic Robocars. I think they had a lot of those levels in it, and I think with the Rocket League they were super streamlined. It was all soccer-based arenas, and they kind of brought back these weird horseshoe designs and stuff. They're fun, but I mean, it just kind of overcomplicates it.
Yeah.
Not as pure. You don't really feel like you have control, but I mean,
yeah.
I'm still digging
everything else though. Everything else, love it. Still, we're still playing.
Is still.
We're playing.
We are still playing.
We're playing good sometimes. Like, we're getting into some crazy shit eventually. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We're doing some pinball scores and like some crazy shit.
Hashtag Jamaican Kings.
Yes.
Rockin'. We have a squad name. I will say though, I'm gonna call it out right now. Psyonix. Give us some fucking 4-on-4 ranked match, man.
Seriously.
Why not? Like, you got 1-on-1 ranked.
Please give us
2-on-2 ranked, 3-on-3 ranked. 4-on-4. I mean, come on, man. There's no 4-on-4 love.
Pimp sauce.
Game's great online. You think we're ready for Rocket League 2 yet, or just get more DLC for a while?
I think it's just going to be a platform, and they're not going to have to.
We got more DLC coming in. We got the Batmobile coming.
The shitty Batmobile.
Batman versus
Batman from what? Like, what is that?
Superman.
Like, what model is that from?
It's from the new Batman movie.
The new
Batman versus Superman, which I still think is going to suck.
Yeah.
I'm
Come
down
on, man.
for it.
Come on, man. It's R-rated now, right?
Is it R-rated now?
It's going to be edgy, bro.
No, not.
Oh.
That will be the
Batman vs Superman.
When it comes out, they'll have an R-rated version.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
It's
the more you
Superman.
know. This is a video game podcast. It's not about.
Don't
hold me with the fire. Don't hold me with the fire for movie news.
I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I mean, Rocket League. I definitely see us playing that for the foreseeable future. Fun.
Definitely.
It's like riding a bike. You
go.
Put it down for a month, jump right back in. You feel like
we will not ever stop playing that game. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it kind of winds me down. I will say, kind of tie back into the new features. We want to do some kind of streaming. We want to do maybe a streaming once a month. If you fancy yourself decent at Rocket League, we're taking auditions.
Let's do this.
We're taking challengers. Challenge us to Rocket League. We'll stream it online.
Shoot us an email.
There you go.
Well, we haven't put that out there. Contact at darksideofthekingdom.com. Mm-hmm. And if
we should make a Rocket League at darksideofthekingdom.com email address.
Hit us up. We'll challenge you. We'll play.
We're down. Let's do this.
Might throw it up on YouTube. So yeah, pretty much what you've been playing. It's kind of what I've been getting up to a little bit. We touched on Broforce. We touched on Firewatch as well. So
hell yeah.
Pretty much it. Yeah.
I really want to spoil it so bad.
I want to spoil it more than you do, Blue.
Okay, let's cut this segment.
Yeah. We'll be back with something for Act 2. Very good.
Dean, Percy and Ian will be right back. In the meantime, if you've been enjoying today's episode, stop by our Facebook page and give us a like, ask us a question, or just check out sexy photos of the hosts of this very show. Dark Side of the Kingdom, a video game podcast for people who love people talking about video games.
Okay. Back to news. Are we ready now?
That's the news symbol.
I haven't recorded for the last 12 minutes. I don't know what I got.
Riffing for 12 minutes? All right. Sorry. Okay. So,
news.
back to the news this year. Sonic the Hedgehog, that blue little bastard, is turning 25 this year. Holy shit.
I hate Sonic.
Does anyone really like Sonic?
I hate that you hate Sonic.
I like the. I love the chili dog eating Sonic because it's so ridiculous.
That's just from the cartoon.
I don't know.
But that's it.
I don't even know what that means. My thing is I had the Genesis first. Actually went Genesis over SNES. So I do have some nostalgia for
We
Sonic.
should contact is it Jaleel White?
Jaleel White.
He was a voice of Sonic on Twitter and see if he'll be a host.
cartoon.
A guest for us.
Okay, yeah. We are reaching out to celebrities.
Yeah, why not?
We use that term loosely, Jaleel White. So,
Very.
He's still a celebrity.
I will say the Sega Genesis era of Sonic is kind of respectable. I think when you get into trouble is when you're holding it to the fire against Mario. I mean,
He's
Mario
never been
aged.
as good as Mario.
It's never been as good as Mario. The level design has absolutely never been as good as Mario. It's been fun. They're fun games.
Well, let's
But
settle this.
The last 15, 20 Sonic games have been trash.
1520.
Yeah.
Well, so Generations is good.
Generations was good. I take that back. Generations was okay.
Okay.
Sonic Rush on the DS. Okay. Serviceable.
And
Check it
Sonic
out.
Spinball. We can all agree Sonic Spinball.
I owned it. It was okay. It was fun.
Not bad. All right, let's settle this.
Yeah.
Who had a better cartoon, Mario or Sonic?
Oh, Sonic. Mario's cartoon was terrible.
Come on, man. I'm Italian.
It had nothing to do with
I
Mario.
hated that show, man. I can't speak up for.
Literally.
I apologize for everything Italian. I cannot apologize.
All they do is reference Italian food. That's like their lines. Pasta, pizza,
So-
pizza, pa.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it could be what's Mario cartoon, I should say, because there was like
Mario World,
there's
Super Mario World.
There was Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon.
Yeah, and Super Mario World. They're all terrible.
And the one
They're all
with
terrible.
the old
Lou
one.
Ferrigno.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Not Lou Ferrigno. It was
Captain Lou Albano.
There you go.
It was a Lou. I was
And
close.
then the other guy played Luigi. I don't know what his name was.
Some dude who played.
But they had like guest stars who
John
came in.
Leguizamo.
I wish.
I didn't mind the live action stuff, believe it or not.
I like that stuff.
It was
That's
fun.
great.
It was
It's great.
cool. It wasn't terrible. I don't know.
It's great. That's the best part of the show. Everything else
Sonic,
sucks.
yeah, I don't know, man. I'm surprised he's still kind of like kicking along. I mean, I don't know.
They need a live action Sonic piece before Sonic.
No.
Somebody just to dress up like
Well,
a furry.
it's kind of cool that Sonic's in the Smash series. Like,
That's the only good
He
game
can
he's
beat
been
up
on
Mario.
the last 10 years.
Yeah, right. Sonic is Mario Sonic Olympic Games.
oh yeah, they got their own.
Well, that's stupid too.
How crazy is that? Who would have
Because
thought
Sonic,
that would be a
should,
thing?
Sonic
ever?
should beat him in every
Everything.
Olympic
Yeah.
activity. Mario's a fat Italian guy. What the hell's he gonna do?
He can throw fireballs. Come on now.
I feel like you were a little too comfortable just spewing that out. He's not fat Italian, bro. He's got,
He's fat.
He can jump. He can
Mario
jump really
is
high.
fat. Luigi is not fat.
Depending on what he's wearing, he
Luigi
can
Mario.
fly.
Yeah, okay, I take that back.
Like seriously, Sonic should be able to beat him on every event.
That's
Absolutely,
pretty
dude,
much
right.
That's pretty true, honestly. Anyway, okay. Let's speaking of Rocket League, right?
What are we talking about?
Transitions brought to you by.
Speaking of power-ups,
So, Psyonix, the creators of Rocket League, they're teaming up with Twitch, and they're coming up with Rocket League Championship Series, the League Championship,
We should sign up
League
for
Championship
this.
Series.
Dark Side.
we haven't seen it. We want to do it.
It's a three-player style.
I think it would be sweet if we did a Dark Side team. And I know I want Jeff to be able to play with us, but still, it's only 3 people, which sucks.
That's fucking Rocket, man. I mean, it starts. There's an open registration. Starts March 25th.
Let's sign up, man.
You got the winners of that get 10K.
A lot of
We
cash.
should do it.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
it's-
cash.
it's
We
a lot
should
of
do
cash.
it.
Now, is it all online? Like,
Yep.
you have to, like,
Every game is going to be streamed as well on Twitch. And also, if you win that tournament, you get $10,000. You also get a spot in the international finals, where you could possibly win up to $75,000.
Okay.
Dark Sides can do it.
I think we're good unless we face Japan, but I think we have a fighting chance. We should be able to do it.
Hey man, fucking why
I feel
not?
good though. I mean, we've been putting in some time.
Yeah. I feel comfortable.
I feel comfortable.
I think we're still going to need to practice.
We have a coach. We do have a coach.
We do have a
Percy
coach.
has done some of the most amazing, ridiculous saves in the last couple of games, like where he spins around and I was driving back to the goal. He did this weird spin and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he still managed to hit the ball somehow and saved it. It was amazing. It was literally one of the best things I've ever seen.
You know, I hate that I'm the only goalie, but I like that I'm the goalie.
Come on, man. The only goalie.
Dean's a great goalie.
Me and Dean are the goalies of the
I'm
team.
not. I don't have that
I
control.
don't know. I feel like he was covering his bases there. I don't feel like you believe that statement.
Dean is a solid goalie.
I feel. Here's the thing. My ground game's strong. My aerial goaling is not quite up to Percy's snuff, but I'm good though, bro.
No,
come on, man.
You're a strong goalie. You're a strong goalie. Ian, on
the other hand.
I can't goal. I'm not good at it.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You can't do anything. You can't hit a home run unless you swing.
Yes.
Now, we usually have a game plan. Whoever's back towards the farthest of the fucking
Yeah.
goal should probably
goal.
hang back.
Yeah.
Pay attention to who's in front of you. Ian will just rocket by me. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll hang back. Like, all right, dude.
Sorry.
Hang back, dude.
That's why I'm active.
You want what? You want
That's why
what?
I'm back
I don't know. You get more points for goals. I don't know.
Yeah. I get.
Ian's stacking those MVPs, bro.
No, that's true. But I'm really good at centering the ball and getting the ball to the center.
Okay,
if
sure.
we could get more people to the center, that would be good.
Okay.
But we should after this.
Sure.
We have to sign up.
We gotta work these kinks off mic. So
Oh, yeah.
we are a
Sorry.
we are a very well-oiled, cohesive machine.
Let's
We're
let's sign up after this, and we'll just sign up as a team.
I like it. I like it, man. I will say though, I do need to step up some aerial game. I don't know.
Yeah,
Aerial's tricky, man. It's a little tricky.
I'm getting. I think I'm getting better at it.
Hard. Definitely hard.
I'm getting there. I feel my ground game is impeccable. Defense, dude. Defense is fantastic, dude. I think we shine defensively. We got to step up some aerial game, but yeah.
Yes. We have a really good. We have a strong defense. So.
Yeah.
Our problem is we get the ball right at the line, and then none of us know what the fuck to do. We're all like, what
Finishing.
The? Yeah,
Like finishing.
finishing is really hard.
Yeah, we got it. Much like life, much like high school. Finishing.
Yeah, we still know how to end it.
Close the deal, man.
There you go.
It's tough.
There you go. All right, so Uncharted 4, we were talking about that earlier.
I think so.
Move along. Uncharted 4, it got delayed again. It got delayed until May 10th.
Let's take a poll. Does anybody care?
I wasn't paying attention. Like I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Was it like about to come out and they pushed it back?
It's
or
supposed
was
to be coming out in April, I believe.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion is.
Yeah, they delayed it by 2 months.
make it perfect. I don't have no problem waiting.
Honestly,
I have tons
it's-
of games to play anyway.
There we go.
Yeah.
And if you guys are getting Dark Souls 3, it's like gives you like an extra month to play Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
So-
Or whatever else you're playing.
Or whatever you're playing. But, I really do not have a problem with that at all. I mean, Naughty Dog knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
We've seen that with previous games.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they will make it look amazing.
I guess if you're a fan and you're waiting for this game, it can be annoying. But just make it better, man. I mean, like, just make it a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean,
Just why put out the date?
There's got to be a reason, you know what I mean?
I don't know why they're putting out dates if they're not 100% sure that they're going to hit that.
yeah, I would never put that out. But, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Rock Band. I'm not sure. It sold very well recently. The one just came out for PS4 and Xbox.
It did sell well?
It didn't sell too well. But they're trying to bring it to PC through that Fig. Like it's almost like Kickstarter.
I've been hearing about that. I'm not quite sure what that is.
It's I think it's Double Fine's version of Kickstarter. It's called Fig.
They started their own?
Like for gamers, like straight up.
Yeah,
like,
it's for video games. I
I
think.
heard it's like pretty legitimate too. There's some big names behind it. It seems like it's pretty viable.
Double Fine, baby.
Well, it's because they've done so many Kickstarters and they've given so much percentage away to Kickstarter. They might as well just do it themselves.
Yeah. I mean, they're like, this needs to come out for PC. And
I'm also pretty sure every Kickstarter they've done, they've succeeded.
Have they?
For Double Fine, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
A couple remakes came out, right?
I mean, I'm not. I honestly, I love Rock Band. I do not have this version yet.
I know,
I'll probably pick it up. I'll probably pick it up eventually, just because I bought so many shit for that catalog and it can't transfer over.
Yeah, I kind of wish they just would have made it a platform. Like I remember we were all there for like I'm sure when it first came out. Like Guitar Hero came out
I
first.
fucking
Guitar
love
Hero was
Guitar Hero.
great. Guitar Hero
So
2, I really enjoyed it. But they really just kept pushing out the games, pushing out these guitars, and just made it like a numerical release. Maybe if they just did more of like an iTunes and treated it as a platform, it just I don't know. It seemed like it just fizzled out and died.
I recommend going to a swap meet and just looking at how many plastic instruments are there.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's probably true.
But I had Rock Band too, man. It was fun. Drums great.
Yeah.
It's,
Hey man, I love to sing. I love doing like karaoke-esque type stuff. So
yeah, great party game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
have a couple drinks, get some fucking Rock Band,
Yeah.
then play some Street Fighter. Everyone's having fun.
I like it.
Yeah.
Booze.
Booze helps with a lot of different things.
But didn't Guitar Hero Live, didn't that totally just die? And
Same deal. I think
absolutely bankrupted them and shit. Like they're.
I'm not sure.
I don't know about the bankruptcy, but I know it didn't sell. It sold. It probably sold just as good or worse than Rock Band.
It got so bad that on Amazon with controller and disc, I think it was like $35.
Holy shit!
And I didn't buy it. I was like, it seems like this is too good to be true. It's like
well, it just looked weird because it was like the live experience. So it was like real video of people. You know, it's like I don't know. I don't know.
It's a cool concept, but you do the same video again. You see the same thing
again,
right?
That's why I was like,
is it really live?
I mean, I guess it's the same for Rock Band too. You're still going to see the same animations of people in the crowd and shit.
Yeah.
You know, so whatever. Anyway, okay, let's move along. Hey. So Ubisoft.
Ubi.
Potato. They say do not expect day one reviews of the Division. No early releases for people to review.
That's
this
weird.
Game. That's always kind of weird when people do that.
Yeah. It's usually a bad sign, right? They don't want to get
not always, but most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time, it's a bad sign. They don't want to get before people can buy the game.
Yeah.
Negative opinions out there. A lot of things I saw that maybe like with Rainbow Six kind of came, launched, and really to not much fanfare. It seems like they're really monetizing. It's like a lot of DLC, a lot of behind the scenes buying, purchasing Rainbow Six and stuff.
I heard Rainbow Six is really fun though.
Super fun. Like I wonder if the Division has a lot of that stuff built into it, to where it's just like kind of like the bait and switch, to where it's like you buy the disc.
And we're talking about Rainbow Six: The Siege.
But you're also going to spend like $20 or $30 on additional stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a lot of mixed reviews on that one. Like, just there wasn't enough, I guess, or you know.
Yeah, I mean, Division has been. I remember we've been talking about the Division for the last 3 fucking E3 shows, pretty much. Right?
Yeah, so, honestly,
it's close.
I'm fizzled out. Right? Like,
I think that's gonna be a victim of hype.
I was
straight up
so hyped for when it was first introduced. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
They can't live up.
Those people sound so dumb because no one talks like that ever. But I still want to play this game. And then next year it was like, people still don't talk like that. Next year it was like, I'm not sure about this game. Now I'm like, I really don't care about this game.
We're done.
I think it just took so long to come out that I just fizzled out for me.
I still really want to play Rainbow Six together though.
Right? I mean,
other than that, I'm
surprised it came out because I remember I think that was even like your guys' like E3 games of the show. Like, so did it just not even like?
I have no interest in it.
I wonder what happened. Like,
Rainbow
Six is a huge franchise. I remember even like Rainbow Six Vegas was huge.
Oh man,
that game
so it's like, why didn't this just like? It seemed like it kind of just.
I think it came out at a bad time.
Yeah,
it's something. I don't know.
They didn't do a lot of advertising either. Do you remember seeing any ads or anything?
I was surprised it was out.
No,
not
like, really.
Well, it's been out for like 3 months.
Right. All right. Recently, we had the Nintendo Direct, and they said finally, we'll be getting Super Nintendo games. Super Nintendo games coming to 3DS finally. But you're gonna have to rebuy them if you already bought them,
which is annoying
on your Wii U.
Yeah.
There's no.
Now I saw something.
No discounts.
Are they new 3DS exclusive? I think they might be, right? Because don't they have some weird things where it's like pixel perfect?
Really?
I think so. I think they might be new 3DS exclusive.
If that's true, then it's new. They're exclusive to new 3DS.
That's fucking lame.
Do you not have a new 3DS?
No, and I'm not gonna fucking buy one to play fucking Super Nintendo games. How retarded is that? My Nintendo 3DS is not powerful enough to play Pilot Wings.
I feel like
that is one of the first games coming out.
That's a Dark Side T-shirt. How retarded is
Super Mario World, Pilot Wings, and
but my $180 handheld can't fucking. Dude, fuck them, dude. Their exclusives didn't sell, whatever the fuck, Monster Hunter or whatever. I'm done. I have no interest in new 3DS. You guys have them. Do you feel vindicated for buying them? Like, what? Does it make games look better? Does it make? Maybe if it made games look better, I would buy it. I want to buy it. The fucking Japanese exclusive Super Famicom.
That looks
fucking amazing.
Oh my god!
Fuck America, we don't get one. But if we had the option to, I would think about it.
If they Super Nintendo one,
if they brought a Super Nintendo one, I would probably buy another one.
It looks really good. But come on, man, I'm pretty sure that they're exclusive. There's no reason why those games should be exclusive. We talked about it. I would rather have, instead of these pixel perfect releases, make the fucking Sega 3D team that made these 3D handhelds.
I love those games.
Make those fucking, give us 3D versions of those games.
Oh man,
Metroid.
there's so many games that could bring out.
Dude,
what's the price?
Super Metroid like that would be incredible.
Literally any first party
coming out.
Nintendo game would be.
I know, but Could you imagine playing with the 3D that they did in the Streets of Rage 3D is amazing.
Great. Streets of Rage 2 3D better.
Nintendo, listen to us. Come on.
Remastered and actually insane depth. Ian, not a 3D guy. You play those in 3D?
I play those in 3D.
Right, dude. That's how good they were.
I hate 3D and I play those in 3D.
That's how good they were. And they were fucking great. It's just like, so frustrating. So fucking frustrating. I mean, hey, man, you can play fucking Smash Bros without getting the fucking Frankenstein controller, right?
Yeah, thank God.
Smash Brothers on your 3DS is terrible.
Yeah. If you want to break your fucking thumbstick by jerking around too much. New 3DS, man. Not happy, man.
There you go.
Maybe if it had like Retina display, like super crisp, high fidelity display.
Well, NX is coming out.
Yeah. So you gotta be, right?
Yeah, it's coming out soon. I don't know. Who knows what the fuck's going on with that? So
I think this is going to be like the swan song of Nintendo.
Did you guys like the latest Nintendo Direct? Or
I didn't watch it.
I watched some of it. I'm curious to see what you guys thought. Ian didn't see it, but like you guys were not sold on Star Fox. It seemed like a Star Fox heavy.
I'm
not sold on
I'm
Star
down.
Fox.
I mean, it does.
It was early. It was super early when we saw it.
Does it look better now?
Of course it does.
It was super early, and I was
but-
super drunk when it came out, and I was very,
Does
very
it look
upset.
better or no?
It looks better.
It looks better.
It looks better.
It looks better. It's a little bit tighter. It doesn't look amazing either. It's low poly stuff, but it looks a lot sharper. Super fun stuff.
I will say it is cool that if you do have the Star Fox amiibo, you can unlock the old school R-Wing.
There's some really cool stuff too.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
Right?
I know, it's like 2 polygons.
That's worth $80. I think you can do 2-player.
Wait, it's the original Polygon one?
Yeah.
Oh, that is. Fuck off.
Anyway,
is that genuine or not?
But there's a thing that comes with 2 games, whatever. You got like what's that? Star Fox.
Okay, this is legitimate. This ad is like a callback to the old ad with the puppets. That looks awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
they should have made it look like puppets. That would have been awesome.
To be fair, I really enjoy Star Fox. I kind of defended it a little bit on the show. It didn't look fantastic. It was super early. It looks better. It looks good. Star Fox Guard was apparently supposed to be its own standalone game, and they kind of made it a Star Fox thing, right?
Yeah, they made it. It's a bundle for the most part. So,
cool, man.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I pre-ordered this.
Oh,
of
course you did.
Whoa!
I do want to play this.
Whoa! Nice, man.
I mean, I don't want it to suck.
That's growth.
I'm just afraid it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Look, as much as I was hating on it at previous moments, I still love Star Fox in my heart.
Yeah, for the inquiring minds, that was the last E3 episode. E3 up your ass.
Just do me a favor, just avoid the Nintendo section where I am extremely drunk.
Now, there wasn't a lot.
Okay, if this is the game, then it looks really good. Is this really the game?
I'm not sure. I think so.
It might be.
It's hard to see in your small phone, your little iPhone.
I know. Look at these graphics.
That was pretty much it, though, right? It was Star Fox. It was pretty much some Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, Pokemon. The new Pokemon
tournament.
Pokemon tournament.
That's okay.
I think that looks cool.
Looks cool.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not sure what the gameplay is.
It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure what to say about it. I mean, it's a game.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure it's for me. Obviously, if you've heard in the past, I'm not a Pokemon guy.
You tried though.
I tried.
I appreciate it. You tried.
I did try.
Are we talking to Sun and Moon now, or the fighting game?
No, just the fighting game at all.
I thought you'd be into that. It's Tekken.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not Tekken. No, it's not. It's its own entity. It's its own thing. It
doesn't have a Tekken fight system in it.
No, not really.
Are you telling me that people in the FGC won't appreciate?
No. I mean, they'll probably will. I won't. I mean, it's not. It's just not me. It's not for me. I mean, honestly, it's gonna be at Evo this year.
Is it really?
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, there is.
I might check it out.
There's something for it. It's just I don't think it's for me, just because I'm not a Pokemon guy either. Yeah. So it's. Just,
do you have to say it like that?
Pokemon. Yeah,
Pokemon. It's Pokemon, right? So, but we do have some more Pokemon games coming out. What, Sun and Moon?
we have the same sentiment. Whoever's listening.
But yeah, there was a Pokemon.
I need you to stop.
We get it, dude. We get it. You don't like it.
You don't like it.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It's just
on.
So you're not buying Red and Blue?
I hate you. I still have to buy Blue.
Nintendo also said, Red and Blue's original coming out.
Yeah. So it's out.
It's already out. Yeah. So if you buy those, you can transfer them now over the internet to have those characters from that game into the new Sun and Moon that's cool. Coming out. Yeah. Because obviously there was no way to bring it back to old school games. But.
I will say, real quick hit, I didn't see too much on it, but it seems like Sun and Moon is pretty much just like 3DS. Like
I guess, they didn't show anything. All they showed was a logo. So,
I can't believe they're even releasing it with the new system coming out. It sounds like really stupid.
It seems kind of like just, I mean, I don't know.
Not really, because
same engine. I assume
probably. I mean, 3DS is their best-selling thing. I mean, it outsold Wii U like a
Listen, here's all you have to do. Make a goddamn MMO with Pokemon. People would lose their fucking shit.
Well, we do have Pokemon Go coming out.
If they actually make that and it plays...
It's in beta right now in Japan. Or right now or coming out very soon. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe more than that in the future. We will see. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
What's with the accent there, buddy?
I don't know. Who knows?
Hey,
who knows?
Forget about it.
Yeah, there you go.
What about the Pokemon?
Capcom is taking care of these rage quitters happening in Street Fighter V.
Really? What are they doing?
Well, when it first started coming around, they were saying, all right, what we need you guys to do is record these things and just fucking put them on blast on Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Shame these fucks. And
so that never happened.
For now. And people did. They were shaming everyone like, yeah, fuck these guys, blah, blah, blah. And now they went in and they were checking people with high hardcore disconnects and high wins. And like low, so like, all right, they pulled like a shitload of people. They docked them like hardcore league points, this and that. That's just what they're doing for now. They're still trying to figure out more things to do in the future. Like MKX, Mortal Kombat, they do have a thing for that. It's called the quitality. So if people do drop out, like their person dies immediately and like you win. It's just a cool little thing they got going on with that. So I hope something comes.
I feel like there's something else they could do. Like, come on, man! Like, they should be able to see somebody quitting out in the interface.
I just think if you quit out, you should just get a lose.
Yeah, you get a loss. Right now, that's why they're trying to get this all figured out for now. So, it is kind of. I've run into a few rage quitters.
Really?
And ranked matches. Yes.
I've only run into people with terrible connections where it's so choppy. I die right away because they're doing all these combos, and I can't stop anything because I see 2 frames. Ugh. And I'm like, how were you even allowed to play when you have such a terrible connection?
Right?
It's not even fun.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hope that something happens. I mean, like I said, they're figuring something out, and we'll see.
Well, good thing they didn't have a beta or anything to kind of hammer out some of this stuff online. They did. They did.
This is why we like Team.
Snark. Snark week.
And that'll do
Dark Side of the Kingdom, Snark
That'll
week.
do for news. That'll do for news.
Okay.
Unless anyone's got something else they want to talk about.
Nope, I'm done.
Dienzo, got something?
We hit Fallout DLC a little bit, right? We kind of talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier in the...
I will say just like, there's some really cool... It's not quite news, but I appreciate what they're doing, and I want to talk about it.
Let's do it.
LimitedRunGames.com. You guys know anything about this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sounds familiar.
It's pretty cool. It's like an indie development, and check out the website.
Is this...
What they're doing is they're basically taking like arcade-only like digital games, and they're giving them actual physical releases, which is really cool. Check it out. One of the first couple games in the room, hit and miss. Quality of the games might be here or there.
What was that? You were telling me
that.
Yeah,
dude. Also trying to relate. Hey guys, check this out. Dude, you guys might want to get on this Saturday morning RPG.
That's what it was.
PS4
I
Vita
didn't
release.
jump
on. Was it good?
It's a fun game. It's a fun game. The art direction's a little hit and miss. There's some interesting choices, but I will say the gameplay itself is fantastic. It's very like Paper Mario and Luigi, kind of like action RPG stuff. But they're doing really cool shit. They actually have, I think Ian's acting really kind of like uppity right now, but I think you would be interested to know that future release, Axiom Verge, physical release, coming out.
I already own it, so I wouldn't rebuy it. And I didn't like it enough that I want to...
Now, the reason why I brought it up, because I do have an anecdote. I did purchase the Saturday morning RPG. Now, to give a little backstory.
Again, Dean did try to get us to buy this.
Limited run, so what they're doing is so like you get like 1800 and so it's 1980 basically. They're kind of hitting that year, 1980. So it was 1980 releases of this game. There was only that many games. I bought it for PS4. I bought the game. Came in the mail. I pull it out. I look at it. Hey, it came. I bought it and it came.
There you go.
Hey, check it too.
Look at that.
Now, what do you guys do?
Paid for it. It came.
It's a limited edition release. Now, I buy it and the disc is loose inside.
Aww.
What do you do? Like, say, what do you guys do? I'm curious. Like, what? Like, say you buy something. It's super limited edition. You bought it with the intention of not opening it.
Okay,
you want to keep it pristine.
Well, hold on.
The disc inside is loose. Like, what do you do?
Well, if this was maybe last generation, I'd be a little more worried. Or maybe even PS2 era, sorry.
Okay.
But Blu-ray discs are really strong, and they're very they're really resistant to scratches. Okay. So I think it'll be all right.
Now, even if you did not intend on opening it, just the idea of the disc being loose inside, you turn it around, it's like clicking around.
Well,
like what do you?
This is what I would do.
Would you do you keep it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's loose, yes, but since it's an indie, whatever, super hardcore indie game, there's probably not an instruction manual inside, which means it's very thin.
Yeah.
You could probably center it within and press it back in and lock it in. So
I tried that for 2 hours. It did not go in. It did not go in. Now, okay, you tried it.
Hey, man.
Now you're worried. Now it's to the point to where the cellophane is getting crinkled.
Man.
I know. What do you
Can
do?
Can we see it? Where is it?
Okay, now here's what I did. Now, before I say what you do, the reason why I asked is because I reached out to Limited Run Games.
Okay.
I contacted them. I spoke to Douglas. Great guy. Fantastic guy.
Yeah.
If you have any issues at Limited Run Games, contact Douglas. He'll
He the man,
hook you
Douglas.
up.
Okay.
Douglas, you're the man.
Basically, long story short, I sent back my game. They sent me one that they had in review. They swapped it out for me. I'm feeling around. Am I being like, was that too much? Am I being kind of just like...
No, you
Are you on a
right.
contract?
Okay, I just want to... It's not like uppity, kind of
Doug
snarky.
give you shit?
No, but he kind of... I could tell in his email, he was like, well, when we ship these out, we don't ship them out with the discs loose. So there's probably getting loose in mail. I'm like, thanks, Douglas. I'm assuming that isn't going to happen yet. So.
Yeah. Oh, shit, Douglas.
But so long story short, they sent me a new copy. I got the game replaced with the disc, fastened nicely in the.
Nice.
I just want to know, like, am I an asshole?
Yes.
Yeah.
I say no. I say no.
Right?
Now you're
I'm
not.
paying money for an exclusive game. That shit better. Don't buy cheaper. Don't fucking cheap out on the fucking Blu-ray cases. Buy someone with a stronger clip in it and fucking make sure the discs don't pop out, bro. So they replaced it. Limited Run Games, fantastic service. Check them out, man. They got a lot of good stuff coming. I just want to feel that. I know.
We can't thank Doug nearly enough.
Douglas at Limited Run Games. Honestly, they're doing some really cool shit. I'm excited for the next release.
What's the next release?
iWorld, New and Tasty. They got
I just bought that.
Futuridium, and they got some other like RPG. They're really doing cool stuff. We talk about it a lot. I'm an analog guy.
Let me know.
I love physical releases.
So do I.
Yeah,
but let me know when they bring back Brave Fancy Musashi.
Brave Fancy Musashi. The cool thing about them, every release they do come out with is around 2,000 releases, so they are very
very limited.
They hold their value. So it is, in fact, a limited run game. So check them out.
Yep, I think we all. I do own copies of Retro City Rampage on PS4 and Vita.
I have one.
Very limited
Those are
release.
going. I am people in the
Signed
streets,
as well. Signed as well.
Certain circles they call me Mr. eBay. I ear to the street. I think it's going for like about $80 PS4.
Nice.
Wow.
Retro City Rampage. Saturday morning RPG is about $70-$80 as well too. So cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah, check it out, man.
Well, I think just. I mean, honestly, I got stuff that's probably worth a lot of money. I just.
Yeah,
a collector, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude. If you collect and it comes loose, I just wanted to feel the room out, make sure I'm not like fucking.
No, I think you're well in.
No, you're fine. Honestly, I probably would have done the same thing.
Right? Okay, cool.
You're not an asshole. You're probably an asshole for other things, but for this, no.
I didn't say that I wasn't an asshole, but I think in this case I am not.
Also,
Well, thank you,
this
sir.
week's episode is brought to you by Limited Run Games.
Why not, man? Why not?
Hey.
Yeah, we haven't brought up Kotaku, so I figured Limited Run Games will take their place of. So cool news.
Thank you
Act
very
2.
much.
Woo! And we'll come back. We'll break.
If you have something worth promoting and would like to place a relevant ad during one of our commercial breaks, chances are you're not listening to this podcast. But if you are, I don't know, maybe we could squeeze you in. Dark Side of the Kingdom. Oven fresh video game culture served every other week on iTunes, Stitcher, and darksideofthekingdom.com. Now back to our regularly scheduled program currently in progress.
All right. How we gonna?
3, 2, 1.
Where's your mailbag? We don't even mailbag anymore. Just
And yeah. So
all right. So
To start, and we're back,
hey,
and you're like,
and we're back.
yeah.
And yeah, there you go. That works for me. We are back. Segment 3, Dark Side of the Kingdom. Episode, guys, this is episode 43, if they're keeping track at home. Episode 43.
Wow.
Season 4. Usually we introduce it in season 3, mailbag. It's back. Check out darksideofthekingdom.com/mailbag. Guys, leave us some questions, and we will answer them on the show. We don't have any for this show because it is the first episode.
Yes.
And we will come back next week with some mailbag if you exhaust that link. Please. So, just Act 3, we're going to just bring it back. We're going to end out.
Questions, comments, whatever you want for the mailbag. Also,
Just go ahead and give us
we're starting some new stuff this year.
Yes.
We're going to be playing
Bear with
games.
us.
This season.
If you want to suggest a game we should be playing,
there you go.
please send us through the mailbag. so we can try those. We're trying to play difficult games. So if you have some hard games, send it our way. Some fun games, some ridiculous games.
We are also taking donations of games. Just email us, and we'll let you know how
Send
you
us
get those to us.
Send us ROM files.
Or suggestions of games you want us to play. We are trying to get some streaming action going on.
Yes, we have every system, so pretty much anything you send us, we're good.
That's true.
Yep, so for this first episode back from season 4, we're just going to kind of keep it open, just keep this kind of third act. We've been going for about an hour or so we're just going to keep it kind of short. Just basic pop culture, guys.
All good.
I think we should hit the big thing that got dropped this week.
All right, so finally, the new Ghostbusters trailer dropped.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Paul Feig, right?
Yep.
Creator of Bridesmaids. A new look for Ghostbusters. Now, I haven't really been paying attention. What is the title of this film? Is it Ghostbusters?
Straight up Ghostbusters.
Okay.
A reboot?
Initial responses.
No, it's not a reboot.
It's
a retelling.
It's just a retelling. Or no, it's just a part of the series.
Actually, glad you brought that up. So Ghostbusters never took place in this universe?
No, it does, because they said...
No, but it didn't say specifically that it does in the same timeline at all.
Okay, real quick. Do a review of their trailer. Just initial response.
Fucking sweet.
Let's go.
It's movie.
It's movie.
It's film.
This is what me and Percy had this big problem. All these people are giving it all this hate, and I'm just
It's not necessarily hate.
No, what we're reading is like a lot of hate. People fucking
people
hate
saying super sexist
I will
shit
say,
and
though,
being like ridiculous.
I will say though, I did see the YouTube post of the trailer. There was like 50,000 downvotes.
Yeah, a lot of thumbs down.
I don't know how much that necessarily has to do. Is that just genuine? Just people hate women, you think?
I think that's really what it is. And I think a lot of people are doing direct contrast between characters, but these are different characters.
Yeah, we saw a comment that said, "Oh yeah, girls acting like dudes is always funny."
How are they acting like dudes?
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus.
I don't know. It seemed like okay. It seemed like just very okay. It seemed a little on the nose though, man. Like I don't know. I'm not totally sold. You guys are just definitely like, you know.
Fuck Jurassic World.
Who said anything about Jurassic World, bro?
I'm just saying.
About that.
Season 4.
I'm just
okay.
throwing that out.
We have to drop that line per podcast.
All right. Fucking
T-shirts will be in the store soon.
Now, my question is, okay.
Go ahead.
So, what the main critique you think is pretty much what? Just like you think it's just people aren't happy with it being women?
A lot of it seems that way. I know that they are definitely hitting a lot of nostalgic
It just seems
parts.
like
they're being sexist for
it
no
seems
reason.
like the same notes, though, right?
I don't know about that.
I'm not honestly. I don't know the full story of this thing or how we're
Here's
bringing
what I
this
like,
in either.
though.
So
Okay, first off, the trailer starts off incorrectly by telling you there was 4 scientists that saved us. Wrong.
well,
There's only 3
again,
scientists.
not this. That one comment saying like, you know, he may have known enough about ghosts through other experiences that he became a scientist of it.
I don't know. He's not a scientist. I'm sorry, he's not. But the other 3 are scientists. But in this new movie, I love that they are scientists again. The 3 leads are scientists.
It's about the 3 white women.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
I don't like the fact that
Three.
the Winston character isn't. I wish she was a scientist too.
I will say though, why do we have to have the jive talking token friend?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, we have these 3 women who happen to be white. Scientist, mathematician.
Professionals.
The other one is basically like a
Subway
Rain Man type person. She's kind of awkwardly retarded, but she's brilliant, right?
Yeah.
How come they can't manage the city? But hey, we got somebody who knows. I know the city. We got to why does she? It seems like
That's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous,
I mean,
right?
that's pretty dumb too. But I mean, if you think
the thing, dude.
Winston
It's
was the
just
same thing. Just some dude off the street answering an ad.
He's just looking for someone who can give him
Again,
more than
the
11.
same thing happened in the 80s.
Okay, so here's my problem with this. And a commenter made the best response ever, where he said, okay, so in the first movie, Winston wasn't a scientist. In the second movie, I forget what the actress's name is, but the black actress is not a scientist. It's like, does Hollywood not realize that black people go to college now?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like ridiculous.
It seems like, I understand the feminism point, but it seems like at the same token, like, why couldn't, like, I mean, come on, man.
They all could have been
scientists. It's a
scientists.
little on the fucking nose, dude.
Yeah.
Especially when, like, the heavier chick, she has, like, a demon on her.
Yeah.
And then she's like, she's like slapping the demon. Get out of my... It's just like, come on, man. Come the fuck on.
She still could have been a scientist.
That's why, like, I don't believe that it's just necessarily like people hate seeing women. It's just, this whole movie seems like I don't know.
Well, hold on. Did you watch the fan recut of this movie?
No.
Okay, so a fan recut it. Yes.
And a lot of people are like, okay, I'm down to see this movie now. Once they saw the fan recut, they were like totally down. But honestly, I
like the original.
I'm already sold already. I mean, I'm down to see something. A new Ghostbusters. I quote unquote new Ghostbusters.
Here's the thing, dude. I love Ghostbusters. I fucking absolutely love Ghostbusters. So I want to see a new one too. But
look. I mean, again, this may be shitty. Who knows? Like, I was all in for Jurassic World. I wanted to see it. I was ready to rock this shit. Man, that was a pile of shit. Like, fuck that movie. It's horrible. I mean, this could be the same thing. Who knows?
I hope it's not.
I really hope it's not. So people shut the fuck up.
You're right, though. It could totally be terrible.
It could be good, man. Now, here's the thing.
Shit.
Now, some of the effects, I know it's like 2016.
They don't bother me.
Fuck that, dude.
They really bother you?
Dude, fuck you, bro.
Get out of here with that shit.
It looks like shit.
Go back to the original Ghostbusters.
I did. I saw a comparison side by side.
Yeah, that still
not that stupid tweet that's going around.
It still looks dumb too. It's all stop motion.
It's 2016. It looks like a fucking terrible video game. That movie's terrible. And since we're ripping off scabs,
first off, have we seen a ghost? No. Maybe that's what a ghost looks like. Who knows?
Okay, great argument. You win.
I win.
Yeah, totally. It just looks like fucking, I don't know. I'm not saying it looks terrible. It just doesn't look great. It's a little suspect that you're all aboard. Percy's already like buying tickets and championing this movie.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I'm down to see it. Okay. I was down to see Jurassic World, and it was a pile of shit.
That's your opinion.
I figured it out in the middle of the movie. Not even in the middle of the movie.
No, we looked at each other like a quarter away. Like, is this bad? Because this is bad, right?
Yeah, I was like, I really don't feel like I should be feeling this way about this movie. It's horrible. But I trust me. I want to like this movie. I hope it's awesome. But there is a possibility it could be a pile of shit as well, like Jurassic World.
Some movies are like Jurassic World. Some movies are like Three Stooges remake, who, by all respects, is just brilliant remaking. It's just great comedy. Farrelly Brothers is fantastic. Great
I would
stuff.
say it's fantastic, but it's Three Stooges. Who gives a shit?
What the fuck, dude? It's Jurassic World, bro. It's not going to be fucking Gone with the Wind.
We weren't expecting Gone with the Wind. We were just expecting something that was
we weren't even talking about Jurassic World.
Expecting better.
And Percy brought it up. I'm just saying. I mean,
hey man, I'm just saying.
When Jurassic Park 2 is better than your movie, something is fucking wrong.
Is it though?
Jurassic Park 2 is a goddamn Golden Globe winner compared to that shit.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't remember. I don't watch.
It's just funny. I mean, but whatever. Ghostbusters. I mean, it seems okay. It seems all right. I don't know.
All right, there you go.
It seemed a little on the nose.
Dean says it's okay. Like he may or may not see it in theaters.
I just love that I have a opinion on something and then there's audible disgust. The ghosts look like shit. They do look like shit, man.
I don't think
they look that bad.
I think they look pretty terrible. But what do I know?
You haven't seen a ghost.
Right, true.
Neither have I, so who knows? I haven't seen a dinosaur either.
Yeah. So. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? I mean, we can only say what this now and
when's it come out? In the summer?
I don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like, come on, man. And like they're fucking, the secretary's gotta be like a dude who's like super hot, the fucking like the Hercules guy or the Thor. It's like, come on, man. It seems like it's easy notes. We'll see if it comes together.
I can see your point there. They are a lot of. It's really,
they had a chance. Like, why couldn't come on, man. The fucking black character should be a scientist. Like, why does the fucking jive?
Look, there's a lot of things.
Who knows the streets?
That's stupid. Anyone who grew up in New York would know the streets. You don't need to be a fucking whatever the fuck she does.
And that's why,
now can you say people on the streets have a hearse?
Now,
to drive around.
Probably not a lot of people, especially a Cadillac. Now, here's the thing. Now, can you not like the Ghostbuster trailers and not hate women? Like, is that? I mean, because it seems like you guys seems like everybody who hates it just hates women. Like,
no. I think the dumb comments.
Absolutely.
No, I'm saying most of the comments.
Just checking. Just feeling off the room.
No. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people are trying to go for nostalgic, and they're not liking it. That could go the same as well for Jurassic World. You know, they hit a lot of the same shit. But I mean, again, Jurassic World, I wanted to like it. I didn't like it in the end. This could be the same thing. I like it now. And I could probably fucking hate it when it comes out and actually see it. So who knows? Turtles, Turtles.
The trailer for Turtles is way better than that should be, and I'm gonna see that stupid movie. I hate the first one. The first one is awful.
I will say everyone but the Turtles look awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
it's funny.
April's. whatever. But
Abel looks fantastic.
Bebop and Rocksteady look fucking awesome.
Look great.
Krang looks great.
Krang, I was like, what the fuck?
I will be cheering for the Turtles against the Turtles this whole movie.
Yes.
I'll be rooting for Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yes.
They look fucking
Maybe
great,
they'll
man.
beat
Like,
them enough to make them look like turtles. That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Okay, now
Or they
Bebop,
get sent into Dimension X.
Bebop, Rocksteady, amazing. Krang, great. Casey Jones.
Oh, stupid. He looks terrible.
Right? Come on.
Fucking terrible.
Fucking vanilla ice cream Ben & Jerry version of fucking Casey Jones.
Well, and
bald guy.
his
fucking-
mask is like
huge.
too huge for his head. It looks ridiculous. Like the mask in the very first Teenage Mutant Ninja
It's
Turtles.
perfect.
Yeah.
Like it fit him perfect. Like that's how it would fit on a human face.
He has this like, what's that thing on front of a train for the cow? It has a cow something.
I don't remember, but
And
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's what his mouthpiece looks like on the
Yeah.
fucking helmet. It looks so stupid.
Now, does this trailer have a chance of redeeming the first film? First film, agreeably terrible.
Yes.
It
But it
does.
seems like it had some great moments, like the actual, like it looks fantastic. I think when they jump out of the river and they're kind of like the action sequence, you see Bebop, you see Rocksteady, you see the turtles and stuff. It looks fucking. It
Well,
looks
when you
really.
see- when you see
aside
it-
from the stylistic rendering of the turtles, I mean, it looks great. Like it seems like
yeah,
they're real.
when you see
characters and-
Rocksteady running through,
Right, it's just-
smashing cars out of the way
Dude.
with his horn, his head, and just destroying shit. Like, it's fucking cool. And then you see the turtles, you're like, what the fuck?
like they could've- they
how are
could've
the bad
updated it.
guys cooler looking than the turtles? The turtles are your main selling point. Come on now. Come on.
Which one comes out first? Is it? I think Turtles comes out way first, right?
It's Superman, Batman, Superman, then it goes Turtles, and then I think Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
There you go.
In general. Okay.
I also predicting early Batman, Superman is going to be terrible. I'm just saying it now. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, I got 0.
I honestly, when I went to go see Deadpool,
Which was amazing.
They showed a new trailer in front of that for Batman and Superman,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, okay.
They're giving away
I'm on
too
board.
much information.
Well, once I saw Batman fighting, I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, I have no doubt that Ben Affleck will be a great Batman.
Fucking
I think
awesome.
he's
It
going to be
looks
great
cool.
Batman.
The suit looks cool.
I think the rest is
Glowing
going to be
eyes.
terrible.
Yeah. Just a little too much, maybe. Like they're trying to like too many characters.
Why does everything have to be so dark? Superman is the sun. You know what I mean? That's what he represents, the light side of everything, and Batman's the dark part, right? He's the moon or whatever. But they don't represent Superman right ever. He's always just like this brooding asshole instead of being like the American spirit and like everything good. You know what I mean?
Especially like after like the Dark Knight and like the Christopher Nolan Batman films. It seems
They're all
like
making
they're just
everything
like
dark and gritty. It's stupid.
usually the pendulum swings back and forth.
Dark
But it
Knight.
seems like we'll just keep it dark, man. We'll just keep it dark. And
And I also
I don't
think
Dark Cells. Dark
I
Cells.
also think that Suicide Squad's going to be terrible too.
I wasn't excited.
That last trailer I saw just killed it for me. I'm like, this looks so stupid.
I haven't really been keeping too much up on it. Like who's directing it? Who's
But if it comes to graphic design, though, I love the way the credits and all the
that looks
the
cool.
title screen,
New posters,
it looks
skull posters.
And they
cool
already
as hell.
they already
Like,
signed on
sick.
to make a sequel.
Yeah. A little too much though. I don't know. I don't know much about Suicide Squad, so I don't know much about the comic or the lore.
They're just bad guys from other. They're kind of lame. Captain Boomerang.
Is it like too much? Do you think it's like too many personalities and stories to tell?
No,
Or is it
they're just trying to be dark and gritty again.
yeah.
And it's fucking annoying. Just make fun. Just make a fun comic book movie. That's why Marvel kicks ass so much. The movies are fun to watch. You're not like, oh, I feel so sad and depressed.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
mean,
it's like
did
a
you
shame
guys,
to-
did
a
you guys
shame to
watch
be-
Ant-Man yet?
Ant-Man's
No,
great.
I haven't seen it.
Ant-Man's
Like-
so much fun.
It's really
It's
a
fun.
Right. There's some saturation. There's color. It's not a shame to be a comic book movie.
Yeah, it's not.
And it knows how ridiculous it
so
really
good
is.
enough that Ant-Man's joining the Avengers
Yeah.
to help out in the next Captain America movie.
Which I cannot wait for this year. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I need to catch up, man. I haven't seen shit. I haven't even seen Age of Ultron. Haven't seen the last Cat movie. Heard that was fantastic.
Oh, so good. That's a
So
good
I gotta
action
go
movie,
back.
man.
Haven't seen
Oh,
Deadpool
the-
yet either. I gotta see Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool is fabulous.
Yeah.
But it's going to ruin a lot of movies for the next couple of years, I really feel.
Think so?
People, because they're going to make all these horror R-rated movies, and they're not needed to be always that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But what's crazy, you have to see Deadpool in theaters just to see little kids come in and then be forced to be taken out
Oh, really?
by their parents, because their parents are.
That bad, huh? So it's like a really
There's
legit
it
R-rated
is
movie.
legit. It's hard R.
Titties? We have some titties in this film?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
but there's a lot of fucking in this movie,
Okay, cool.
and a lot of
the word fucking as
Yes.
well.
Yeah. I would say Marvel in general, like Jessica Jones, right? And it turned out to be like a lot of sex.
Oh, it's great though.
A lot of
I ain't
just-
finished it, but I saw the first episode. I loved it. I'll just,
Luke Cage is so awesome in that show.
Yeah, so Marvel not afraid to shy away. So
New
Marvel's
Daredevil comes
definitely
out soon,
killing
too.
it, right? DC
Oh,
is
killing it.
not really.
DC has a lot to gain.
But there's a lot of hype for this Batman vs Superman movie. Like a lot of people from the inside, like who've already seen it, they're like, "Wow, this is better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Who says this?
It's a lot of like, I think Kevin Smith, like a lot of people who've already seen the movie or whatever. Like even fans are obviously going to like it, but a lot of other people are saying like, wow, okay, he did a good job. Finally, we'll see what happens. Okay. From here.
Well, I love Watchmen. He did a great job in that.
That movie was great.
Seems like he's like every other, like
I don't know. It's like every other.
Zack Snyder. Love times. X-Men Apocalypse.
I have no interest in that movie, man.
It looks so bad.
Bryan
Apocalypse looks
It looks
so terrible.
Like, everything looks terrible. Like the special effects look bad. Like it looks really bad.
I love Olivia Munn. It's tough to watch her in this film.
She's not right.
It's
for
not right.
Psylocke.
Did you see like the updated scene where I think she was posted it on Instagram where she's kind of like doing a barrel flip?
It looks
flying
terrible.
Down, slices the car in half. I'm like, I'm not a physician, like a physics guy at all, but it seems like it does not make sense at all. It's just like retarded shit going on.
No, it's not that. It
just
looks
looks
like
terrible.
she's in a rope swing and she spins over once, and then they put special effects around her.
And
like it looks really bad.
It doesn't make sense. It's just like,
No bueno. I don't know. I mean, we're
Here's the problem too. Comic Book Girl brought this up with the X-Men movies. They don't bring the fun that X-Men has.
Yeah, they're really colorful. They hang together. They go
hang
and
out.
do sports and like play outside. Like
Comic
they
relief.
do
They're
stuff.
teenagers.
Yeah, they're like they go out and do stuff, and it's colorful. And Bryan Singer, like, it's really dark and like
depressing, and it's
come
not
on, man.
about. There's no fun.
Everyone's not serious all the time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they gave him another superhero movie after he fucked up the Superman like 8 years ago, right? Didn't he do like
No, but he came back for X-Men, and people were like, "Oh my god, this X-Men First Class," which is a good movie,
Well, it's
but
not-
still
yeah.
sad and depressing instead of being fun. Also, the new one with Jennifer, what's her name? She's not gonna be fucking Mystique in it for most of the movie because she doesn't. She just brings the money. So she's like, I'm sure it's in her contract. I don't want to be that Mystique bitch for more than like 2 minutes. So she'll be in the movie Blue for 2 scenes, never again. I guarantee it.
For shame, man. Yeah, Xbox or X-Men, bright colors, fun. They're fucking it up, man.
In Deadpool, they have the X-Men are in, 2 X-Men are in, Colossus, who's amazing, and then
teenage warhead, nuclear warhead, or something like that.
Teenage
fucking crazy.
NECA.
I don't remember.
Whatever. So she shows her outfit in it, her X-Men outfit, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
it is so good.
yellow
It's
and
bright
black.
and yellow.
It just
She
looks
looks
cool as fuck.
awesome. She has fun. Colossus has a character in it.
Well, Colossus is Colossus in this movie.
Oh,
This
yeah. So good.
This Colossus is the first time they brought Colossus. Like they made him right.
I think I saw the stone.
It's teenage
It must have been
Warhead.
from this film because he looked like made of metal. He looked
Oh,
like
yeah,
he had
so
red
great.
suit.
He's not like super chromed out. He
Yeah.
looks like just like he's metal. Like he looks metal, and like that's how Colossus is. He's not like he doesn't hate everyone. He doesn't
Yeah,
always
man.
want to fight.
He doesn't like to fight.
He's really
I think
friendly.
I might have seen the X-Men Apocalypse like movie theater display where they're all kind of lined up together. Yeah, they all wearing just mute colors,
Yeah,
just
it's
like
just
nothing. It's just like
come on, man.
lame. Know what you're working with. It's like ashamed to be it.
I also, Bryan Singer's casting is always based on who he would like to fuck, I swear.
Yeah. Is
Like,
he a
everyone-
good filmmaker? I don't know. It seems
No,
like
he's
he's
not
part,
good.
He's,
He's not
part
good.
of the. I don't know how TMZ we want to get, but like Hollywood Illuminati. Seems like he's kind of like. And he had the controversy with like. Did you hear about the
Because
controversy?
he fucks a lot of the,
Like underage dudes, right?
Yeah,
like
I
whole Hollywood sex ring.
No.
Did he earn his position? Maybe not.
Okay, he made one good movie, the Usual Suspects, and he's been riding on that the entire time.
Fuck that guy, bro. Fuck that guy, dude.
Well, look, if you look at Nightcrawler, that is the dude that he is looking to fuck. The guy who's playing
You think so?
Nightcrawler is exactly the guy he's looking to fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus Christ.
I just see some weird Instagram photo where he had his fingers running through his chest hair. It's kind of
I love it. love
did
it.
not happen. Sorry.
All right.
So pop culture. Yeah, winding it down. Let's
get off this train.
I think with Dark Side of the Kingdom season 4, maybe just Act 3s in general, we're gonna open
It
it
should
up.
be a little fun.
Crime, film, pop culture.
There you go.
A little bit of everything. Ian
Why not?
Soapbox.
Why not?
Yeah.
Ian, I hope you've been up to some hijinks because people love your soapbox.
I don't know if I have any good stuff lately.
Next week, next
Yeah.
episode, think about it. So
It's
yeah,
all good.
Dark Side of the Kingdom. Guys, guess
Thank
we'll
you
get
for
about
listening.
this, right?
Again.
Long episode.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. As always, thanks for listening.
Yes.
To Dark Side of the Kingdom. You can check us out on our website.
Shoot us reviews.
DarkSideOfTheKingdom.com. You can leave comments. If you have questions or stuff you want to talk about, you can. We have a email you check us out on.
Yes.
Which is?
Contact at darksideofthekingdom.com.
Perfect.
If you have hate mail, send it to handjobs at darksideofthekingdom.com. It does go somewhere. People read it. May or may not respond.
There you go.
Results may vary.
We are all on social media. Dark Side
Yes.
Kingdom is on social media as well. You can check us out on Facebook. We are on Twitter at Dark Side Kingdom.
Yes.
We also have our individual Twitter accounts. Dean is at,
AKA Dean So.
and we have Ian at
At a little too rap.
and that's the number 2.
Number 2.
And you can find me at the one pariah. That's the number 1. You can also find me on just about any other social media with the same name.
Yes.
That's the episode for today.
Yes. We'll be back. I think we're gonna do every other week so far. Season 4. We're gonna do 2 episodes a month. A lot of video content. A lot of just fun stuff.
We got new stuff coming up. A lot of stuff with the sleeves.
Big changes.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys.
And catch you guys next time.
I was like hardcore in like Dragon Ball Z in the beginning of like of high school.
I can't even imagine you saying that.
Well, just because isn't that only like the episodes when they were on Namek or whatever, or the Frieza era? That's like because they only showed those many episodes on TV. That's all I could see. But anyway, I would be like acting out moves, whatever, and like.
Wait, how old are you?
High school. It's a freshman, 14, 15, 14 somewhere.
It's pre-car, so it's
high
like 14, 15 for sure.
Yeah, my freshman year of high school. And I remember a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine was getting bullied by this dude, and I was like, "Hey man, fucking leave him alone, whatever,
Did you really use the F word?
Yeah. I was like, just leave him alone. Well, I probably didn't use that part. Just like,
hey, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, bird chesting, No, I was like, man, come on, leave him alone. Da 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 da. And he's like, oh man, you're lucky, man. You're lucky your friend's here. He's like, I seen him. He fucking knows karate and shit. I don't even fuck with him. Like Fox Wii U. He saw me like in the field acting out my Dragon Ball Z moves. So it's like,
I love this story.
So it's like, he didn't fuck with me then. So, whatever. I mean, there was another time in high school, like some kid was just, I don't know why, just this tall kid just always talk shit on me, whatever. And he's always like, badgering me in PE. Mm-hmm. So one time he came pushing me and shit.
Always in PE, man.
Yeah, it always
No,
was
but
in
it's
PE.
always, Percy is not a very tall gentleman. And as a result, tall people always pick on the little guys, but the little guys always beat them.
Which was fun. Yeah, the kid came up, he pushed me a couple times, like, all right, fuck this. And a year prior to that, when I was a freshman in another high school, I was on the wrestling team. Mm-hmm. So he picked with the wrong guy, and I got him, like, threw him over my shoulders, like, got him on the ground, pinned him down on the ground.
You were a wrestler. You would have fucked him up.
I could have kept going, but I stopped, and he was just like, okay, man, okay, let me go. I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dude.
This reminds me of a story with one of my brother's friends.
It was awesome.
My brother's friend, his name is Joe, and he was like super short. Like he's super short, super small, and he get picked on all the time because he's short and small. But his dad has always taught him how to box since he was little, and he's been boxing the whole time. Yeah. So people would give him shit, and then he would just like clock him and knock him the fuck out easily.
I'm good.
So it was pretty funny. That's why you never mess with short people.
Yeah, dude. I remember like in PE,
because they have something to lose, and they will never lose.
Yeah.
Short people. We should sell that shirt.
We're also very close to the earth, so
they're very grounded.
It's hard to knock off their feet.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
We should sell that shirt.
Listen to gravity.
Yeah. Short people. Don't fuck with us.
LCG. Hashtag LCG, bro. Listen to gravity, bro. Nice.
Taking this.
Scuffs. Yeah. I don't know, but I will say that if anybody crossed us that night when we were walking around walking around here after that E3 episode, I'm pretty sure we would have fought. Probably would have gotten some fisticuffs.
Well, the way Percy was manhandling us while we're trying to get him across the fucking street, we would have been fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I got you back.
We had our the muscle. He's definitely the aggressor. He's ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So do you have news lined up, or do you have to curate the news?
Do we an intro?
No, I got.
Hold on, ready?
much
Hold on.
all already.
Hold on. Do 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 do.
Well, I don't,
Bum, 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 bum.
I don't even know what that is.
Sunday, San Diego. No idea what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's all good.
News. News.
That's what it's gonna be. It's not right.
Do you guys remember that the acapella group that went before Carmen Sandiego show?
What?
What was it called?
Was it like a show? Or?
No, like Where in the World Carmen? It was
You never
a
saw that show?
It was a show on PBS.
They opened it up, the show?
Yeah, they were an acapella
Acapella.
group, but I can't remember their group. But they sang "Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?"
Where in the world is
San Diego.
Oh my god.
You remember that? Yeah.
No, I don't remember the song. I
Like,
remember the show.
They were featured every time, like
No.
theme song.
I love
by-
the ending. The ending was fantastic, right? The whole the maps. And
Yeah,
like,
I loved
running
it.
around and
That was
do-
great. Where is blah blah blah?
Yeah, man.
I love the bad guys.
I think
Double Trouble.
Eartha
Yeah,
Brute.
I'm pretty sure we coined this term, so hold this to the fire. Edutainment.
Edutainment.
Great edutainment.
Edutainment.
That's
There
good
you
stuff,
go,
man.
Fucking right.
Entertainment, and it's educational.
There you go.
That was
I
a good
love
show.
it.
That was a good show though. Like for kid shows, I loved that show. Legitimately, I was a fan.
I enjoyed it because it was like, what channel was that on? It was like even
PBS,
PBS, right?
PBS
10.
And the
High
chick,
regards.
the radio announcer from the Warriors, is the chief.
Okay.
Yep.
She's my favorite.
Now, okay, kid show, 90s era, any show that you can go on, what show would you go on? We're talking like Guts, Legend of the Hidden Temple,
Legend of the
That's
Temple.
like-
Legend
Double
of the
Dare,
Temple.
Double Dare,
Fuck no.
fucking
Legend of-
Finders Keepers. Let's go way back. Finders
No.
Keepers.
No.
Legends
Legend
of
of
the
the Hidden
Hidden
Temple. And I
Temple.
don't want to be a silver snake because they don't make it across the pit ever.
Yeah, the token snakes. They always
Come on,
die
bro.
first, right?
You know you'd want to be in that fucking show. 'Cause you,
Green monkeys for
that show-
life.
You know, it's like every time you watch that
Was
show,
great.
you're like, I can get to the fucking
you guys
maze.
hear
I
it?
can do it.
That show was great. I will say though, I will defend Guts, but let's
Guts was great.
Mo
Mo.
was fantastic. But
Double Dare was
let's get
good.
back to fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple
Yes.
because I think actually
They're
read
making it a
something-
movie.
They're making a movie.
They're making a movie of it. Why?
groups of kids.
I don't know.
They should
Nostalgia,
just
man.
bring it back. That show would be.
Everything's coming back.
Kids would play that. Like it'd be super fun,
Dude,
Well,
if-
it's not a show. They're making a movie.
I know,
So,
but it'd be cool if they brought back the show.
that'd be great. I'd be down to. I'd probably watch.
They should do
that
Guts
still.
too. Guts was great.
Guts was fantastic. Aggro Crag.
Aggro
It felt like
Crag.
real, dude. Like
You can
the
buy
basketball,
pieces
bro,
of it
you know
now
me,
on
dude.
eBay.
Yeah.
Throw me in a bungee. I want to dunk on a 40 fucking foot hoop, man.
Fuck
That'd be
yeah,
awesome.
man. I
Dude,
forgot about aggro.
Kids, like there's so many fat kids now. This
Yeah.
could really fight that epidemic with
Bring it
making
back.
kids doing like exercise stuff.
Dude, 90s was the golden era for kid shows. Like,
It was
What do they
great.
got now? They got nothing now as far as like
I couldn't tell you a kid show.
competitive.
No, can't have it.
Double
They
Dare
should-
was dope,
They
too,
should at
man.
least bring
Remember-
Double Dare back.
Double Dare, the very end, like the obstacle course,
Yeah.
jumping through teeth, digging in the
Yeah,
nose.
Double Dare should be on primetime TV still.
Yeah.
Like right now, people would watch it on nighttime. Like it's a great family show. It'd be fucking great.
And I'm pretty sure that guy was his name, Mark something.
Mark Summers.
He's
Mark Summers.
Up to
He's a
nothing.
producer.
He's up
No.
to nothing right
No,
now.
he
he's,
works for. He is
Food
a
Network.
producer on Food Network. He makes a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
What's the show?
Mark Summer
Eat
Productions.
Stars.
He
What
was
the
the-
fuck's
he
it
was
called?
the shit.
That's
Something with
candy.
Yeah, like
I forget what it was.
sweet
Summer
show.
Sanders too was something, right? Was
Summer
that something?
Sanders was that other show.
That chick?
She was a swimmer too.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Olympic.
She might have been on Dare. or
She was
something.
cute.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude.
How's she looking now? Who knows? I don't know.
Legends of the Temple.
She was on that. What was that show that she had though?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
Is that-
Yeah.
think
I have to Google
Summer
that
Sanders.
shit.
She was a background. She might have been, but then eventually she got the front.
She got her own show.
Yeah, she got her own show.
Yeah, she was a host of
she was
one
not
of those
bad,
kid
bro.
shows. So I don't know.
How about this, dude? Wild and Crazy Kids.
Fuck
Remember
yeah.
that show, right?
With Omar Gooding.
The fucking mall takeover episodes. The fucking what I always wanted to do on Wild and Crazy Kids. Do you guys remember like the submarines where they had like the kids on in the pool? They are on these like boats driving around.
That's awesome.
And people are around with these like tennis ball guns shooting like cans
Oh,
off.
man.
Did you ever see that one?
No, I didn't see that one, but that tennis
and
ball
Crazy
guns.
Kids,
That reminds me of American Gladiators.
Yeah, dude.
Speaking of which,
American Gladiator.
I think Laser just died on
Yeah.
American Gladiators, which is sad.
Rest in peace.
I loved watching
cat.
American
The
Gladiators.
cat. How do you feel about it? Yeah,
That's
pretty
good.
much.
That's
Yeah, true. Laser man. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not fun game shows. I mean, we kind of had like
There's not really a game show anymore. Like that's cool.
yeah,
Anymore.
Wipeout was kind of close. Had that scratch that
That's
itch a
fun.
little bit.
That's fun. For,
I would
yeah.
do that.
Me too. I totally would.
Like American Ninja Challenge.
No, it's
or
American Ninja.
Warrior. That'd
It-
be fun.
Well, I don't even know if that's still around anymore. I don't even know. Yeah. I don't
Right?
know.
Okay.
Okay, apparently she was on Nickelodeon Gas,
What was this? Her
which
show?
stands
Games
for
and Sports.
something. Yeah, Games and Sports.
Yeah. Which was a block of shows.
Figure It Out from 1997 to
Figure It Out.
99.
That was a terrible.
And then she was on MTV Sandblast for 1994.
Dude.
Do you guys remember MTV's that hookup show with what's his name?
Singled Out.
Singled Out.
Jenny
Yes.
McCarthy and
They should bring that shit
Chris
back.
Hardwick.
Yeah.
Jenny McCarthy.
Was it Chris? That wasn't Chris Hardwick.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was. And then eventually
No.
Carmen
Yeah.
Electra too, right? She
Yeah, she did that too as well for a while.
Yeah.
Pop culture.
It was originally Chris
Singled Out.
Hardwick and
It was really Chris Hardwick?
yeah, man, look it up. Google
I remember.
that
I think
shit.
right in that era too. It wasn't like Jim Brewer always doing like the spring breaks for MTV at that
Was
time.
he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Whatever.
I don't even remember that.
Ah man,
But I do remember Singled Out. Yes.
that was fun.
Holy shit, it was Chris Hardwick.
Yeah, I told
Holy
you.
fuck, he was 90s as shit.
He's the worst, right?
I don't hate him. I like Nerdist.
Do you? You listen to Nerdist podcasts?
I don't listen to him.
You just like the idea of Nerdist?
I just don't hate him. His stand-up's not too bad.
He's all right.
His dad's an Olympic. His dad's a professional bowler.
Of course he is.
Well, he
That's
was
cool,
a
man.
professional bowler.
That means we should like him.
Right? Yeah. Professional.
No offense,
bowler.
Chris. Just kidding. We like.
They should bring back Singled Out. It'd be
No,
so fucking funny.
No, they shouldn't. That show was.
Could you imagine
so,
those dumb kids? Oh my god, it'd be amazing.
What the fuck was the format? It was like 200 fucking single fucking.
And you just
people.
pick who you like or whatever.
I don't even remember the format.
remember.
at all.
Someone was sitting in a big ass throne, and then
Yes.
the dudes walk by. And like
Somebody was in
single
a
file.
diaper.
They walk by in single file. It's like I want you. I want you.
I
Singled
cannot
Out.
believe that was Chris Hardwick. Wow.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, man. Singled Out. I think Love Line, same era, maybe. Adam Carolla, Dr. Drew.
That was a good show.
Not bad show.
Oh, and Dr. Ruth, wasn't that a show?
Not
Chris,
on MTV,
Chris
but I
Hardwick.
think
With the old
sex doctor.
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Hardwick was also in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Memories.
Had
Hardwick?
had,
Really?
had a lot of weight on him at the time, but yeah, him and Rainn Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Rainn Wilson is in Galaxy Quest. He's in the background.
is he really?
He's one of the aliens.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
You check out House of the Thousand Corpses. It's pretty fun. I like.
Check Riffin. Where's Riffin now? Where's
Okay.
Riffin?
Rob Zombie.
News.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Our 90s throwback.
Yeah, I think the 90s throwback might be longer than the news section.
It may be.
I don't got nothing.
I like this section. We should do this every week. Remember, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
Remember this. Remember that.
All right.
Like, each week we just bring a new
Do
topic
you
or something.
remember?
I
With
think-
Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Let's date ourselves.
Yeah, we just bring in an old
Old
topic and we
dudes.
talk about it. That'd be great.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
There you go. You
Las
remember
Vegas.
Fast and the
Space
Furious?
now?
All right.
Jesus.
Okay. Back to news. Are we ready now?
That's a news symbol.
I haven't recorded for the last 12 minutes. I don't know what I got.